Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A person's time.
That is correct.
Or Soda's balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get venereal disease? Let's go to an expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger, can you get AIDS from a Pokemon? I was told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a big fan of the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came out, and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So, explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No. Well, then why the heck do you do it? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
Like for the boyfriends who
experiences, everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically f himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm doing
I think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Really.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
I'm so sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes
This Steam
I
group.
made a baby.
Was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, you know, a little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had macaroni and lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I had. Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse, but hey.
Whatever. Their pain threshold is higher. They can give birth. They can take it. NPR voice. How you doing?
Know.
Don't
Don't
forget
I
to
have a good
comment,
one, too?
like, and subscribe. And if you're on... Wait, that sounds like Rogue Penguin. Is that her?
So I created the poll, but it did not show up. What happened?
You broke it? Why does everything you touch turn to shit?
Right?
Like Ryan
Gina
Reynolds
Carano
built.
is
And he's
huge.
Ooh.
Peg me any day.
So I...
on that thing.
You could spit on my thing anytime. Just saying.
Oh, good lord.
I don't know.
Pulling it
It'd be the
through the
smartest
whole
thing that
body.
came out of her mouth would be my dick, right?
What the fuck?
Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A person's time.
That is correct.
Or Soda's balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get Venereal disease. Let's go to an
anymore.
expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger,
I
can you
don't
get
know.
AIDS from a Pokemon? I was
Yeah.
told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
Good donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a
Well,
big fan
I
of the
mean-
Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came
Yeah, we
out,
did.
and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So, explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No.
No.
Well, then why the
Nope.
heck do you do it? Yeah,
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
like for the boyfriends. Who,
Experiences everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically f himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have
No.
soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm
I
doing
think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're that.
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
So sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes the knob.
Just this steam
I
group.
made a baby.
Was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, you know, a little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the number 1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had
Lentils go
macaroni and
far.
lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I had.
Alright.
Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse. But hey,
Whatever. Their pain threshold is higher. They can give birth. They can take it.
Guy.
NPR voice. How
I
you
don't
doing?
know.
Don't
Don't I
forget to
have a good
comment,
one, too?
like, and subscribe. And if you're on, wait, that sounds like Rogue Penguin. Is that her?
So I created the poll, but it did not show up. What happened?
You broke it. Why does everything you touch turn to shit?
Right?
Like Ryan
Gina
Reynolds
Carano
was
is-
built,
Is
and he's
huge.
got-
Peg me any day.
So I,
on that thing.
you could spit on my thing anytime. I'm just saying.
oh good lord,
I don't
you're
know.
pulling it
It'd be the
through the
smartest
whole
thing that
body.
came out of her mouth would be my dick, right?
What the fuck?
Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
Sex.
No.
I'll twerk on my freaking. I'll just stand on my thing and twerk. I would probably fall.
All right, we're hot.
Oh, I'm so scared. Here we go.
Hey there, welcome to the show where we're bringing you the
my god, Soda.
I mean, it works.
You could do that too.
Welcome to Gulliver's Travels, starring Soda Pop.
Yeah, Soda, get it. Okay, there you go.
Welcome to Lag It Out Live. Yeah. It's been a long time coming because she is so immensely popular on her own channel. We have a special guest host today. Please welcome the very beautiful, wonderful, and savvy Rogue Penguin.
Like, oh, hey, they got a new woman.
He's not good at lighting, but he is the CIO of Lag It Out Entertainment. Please welcome Hero, the IT guy.
Complete with tattoos.
Complete with tattoos. He's the guy that controls all our graphic design and motion graphics and makes sure that everything looks good and absolutely perfect and there are no widows. Please welcome Soda Pop TV.
I think I fired everybody.
Is that
You did fire everybody.
Concept? Widows? Or is he...
Yes, no, orphans and widows.
Orphans and widows. And of course, the mastermind of Lagging Out Live, I am the Chieftain. Wearing a shirt that for a one straight week.
He doesn't do laundry. It's okay. I don't either.
Me neither. You should see the pile next to me.
I just
She
hang it
does
back
draw.
up and wear it again the next day.
But the question is Rogue Penguin's bed made? Dun, dun, dun.
Kinda?
I think so.
There it is. She's got the Jinx hat on today.
I do.
The Jinx hat.
I do. I do.
And you know the signature Rogue Penguin wearing black because she's always ready to murder somebody.
Or go to a funeral.
Look at the guns.
Or
Look
go
at
to
that.
a funeral. What the fuck?
You know who she would be able to wrestle for the title? Liv Morgan.
Yeah, her and Liv Morgan.
Her and Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
She'd kick her ass.
They're probably in a
Liv Morgan.
similar weight class, actually.
They are.
Probably, yeah. They probably aren't the same size. Liv Morgan.
Who's
Yeah.
Liv
She's
Morgan?
pretty short.
She's a wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
She's one of those as Chieftain would call it 6 o'clocks. Basically, a
She
being
ain't no
full
6
straight up
o'clock.
God.
Oh, she's not 6 o'clock. She's curvy.
Not very.
Ooh, Liv Morgan.
Enough. She's curvy enough for me. She's from Jersey, so that's a qualifier.
That explains about
any,
half of it.
any girl from the Northeast, I'm good with. So
Yeah.
they
Except Boston, apparently.
have well,
That's
except for
true.
Boston.
Yep.
They're a bunch of cheaters
Boston.
over there.
Boston.
Boston.
Hot
Boston.
dogs and coffee.
Boston. Coffee talk.
I
We
tried
love
to make a joke
Nama.
to tell
We love
Chieftain he was
Nama. Don't be a queer.
Fucking Noma.
I tried
We
to
don't
make a
go
joke-
there. They're a bunch of queers over there.
I
We go
tried
to
make
this
a
bar.
joke last week and say he was from Boston, and he about jumped through the camera to kill me.
Oh shit.
Listen here. Tom Brady was the greatest quarterback of all time. Tom Brady.
It only took him retiring 6 times to understand it was time to quit.
You know, one more season cost him his wife, but that's okay.
Yeah.
No,
Well, he-
the one more season was because he lost it all on crypto.
Right?
And now he does
And
Super
that
Bowl.
cost him his wife.
I thought Gronk lost his money on crypto. Was it really Brady too?
No, Brady, yeah, lost a lot.
Brady.
Oh, okay.
Even Gronk said, "Me know that not real money."
Right?
It's-
Fucking Gronk's like, give me a beer.
Gronk's
Yeah.
a car carrying idiot, but you know what? He has his own business now, so he's good. It's the that I think Hero's got the water jug from the.
That's his
He's
brother,
like, I liked
though.
it so much, I got the water jug. I don't think he has it with him though.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a half-gallon water jug, and like it keeps your water cold for 30 days or some crazy shit like that.
Wait, what?
The 30
Oh, yeah,
hours.
the-
30
the-
hours.
30
the-
days. What the
It's
fuck?
a gallon. It's a gallon or a half gallon. I don't remember which one it is, but it was
I'm gonna
the
come.
the
Oh my
the
God.
ice shaker is the name of the brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
And straight up, you keep the lid on it. You put ice in it. You'll have ice for like 2.5 days.
Yeah, it's good for like I'd get one for the gym, but I don't like absolutely super ice cold water. So cool water is fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so today we have a lot of different topics that we're going over, and Rogue Penguin was very nervous. So everybody in chat, make her feel welcome. We all love Rogue Penguin, and she's like, "Do I have to be on camera?" I'm like, "Yes, we're gonna keep it like this for an hour."
Okay, you can change it. There you go.
An hour.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see we're okay. So you're not
Sweating.
on camera. You're on camera with us. You're good. Here's a high five here. Here we go. High five.
Nope.
There we go.
Ready? Nope. What the wait?
Wow.
Other side.
Other side.
we
Yep. I know my dyslexic. Okay, ready to go.
Yeah,
There we go. I get it.
That's not working now.
Usually it's like I do this.
Oh.
I do that on TikTok all the time. They're like, stop doing that. It's gross. But yeah, not again. I can't even read that.
NetEase Games.
NetEase Games, yes. So first things first, we do a lot of cursing, and we're kind of PG or R-rated or whatever you want to say. So, so here is our attention-grabbing default for the lawyer stuff.
Attention.
Gotcha.
The preceding content is intended for mature audiences. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're under 18, get the fuck out.
I just saw Rogue Penguin's text message to me.
Oh yeah.
You just now saw that.
3 hours ago.
Sometimes I'm not near my phone.
Man.
That's what Hero yells at me about all the time.
And then it would have been your fault I was late. Or it's for technical difficulties.
Don't worry about it. We never start on time.
Soda and Hero had me. I combined your names together for a second.
Sweet.
Because it's really easy to get a hold of you because we just like click on one of the 18 different posts you do a day, and then we can go right to your name and private message you on Facebook.
Thank you.
So it's like, oh, another video. Okay, so in front of the 30-pound dumbbells? Yep, there she is.
Oh.
Did she throw the dumbbell at the annoying guy staring at her ass again? Oh, okay.
What was that? She?
No, that's Joey Swole.
Joey
I didn't do anything. I was a perfect gentleman at the gym.
No, he was.
You copped her look. I guarantee you.
So we got some fan chats already going on, guys. Let's
Okay.
see. So Kilo, Winry, Nessie, they're all chilling in the chat right now.
Hello.
Kilo and Nessie are yelling at each other, and then Kilo asks of Rogue Penguin, is that those little plastic heat glued Jules pixel art on the mic? She's Polish, so forgive her.
Look at that. Yes, it's Zuko. I have Toph. I have
This fucking Harry Potter.
Corrales. Yep, I got this all from MegaCon. I got Piplup.
And then they start talking about how Chieftain was pronouncing coffee.
Yeah. But
Yes, that's how you properly say it. So if you guys can't afford it, but the economy is going to probably get better from 8 to 14 months from now, but you don't have to actually financially support us, but we do appreciate it. You can, give a shout out, hashtag us, hashtag lagging out on all social media outlets. You can follow the stream page. You can tell a friend. You can engage in our posts or the chat. You can root for us. And when Soda gets particularly greedy, he starts talking through me, and it's really weird. He starts saying things like,
Give us some fucking money.
when we start playing the thing. And if you want to really annoy Rogue Penguin, just do five betties every 3 minutes.
Well, guess what? Guess what?
Oh, you
What?
changed
I'm not streaming tonight, so
She put 100 biddies down. Look at that.
Oh, hell yeah.
That 100 biddies bought you another hour on the live. So there you go.
wow.
There you go. It's Soda Pop. And you have the Freddie Mercury version of Soda Pop dancing on Hero's face. Because we are in the 4-shot tonight. So it's right all over his face, so he can smell what Soda Pop was cooking there. But yes.
It's been a while.
So if you're not on your phone, and I don't know if a lot of people actually watch streams on their phone, Twitch streams on their phone, but the QR code is right there. So boom, there you go. Boom, top actin to Nactin. As a hater of Korra, I was very happy with the announcement of the new series W, which included some Korra info. And then
So there's going to be a new Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
However,
I'm so excited.
Wait a second. It's not Mist. He's playing Riven.
Yeah. So Mist has a couple of games in the franchise, and Riven is the second one.
Right.
Oh,
Don't insult my intelligence. It came out when I was in college. You dick.
Well, to be honest, well, okay, fine. I was playing it when I was like 10, I think.
Don't say that.
It was mid 90s.
Yeah, it was.
But yeah, he moved on to Riven already because 3 days of playing it on his own stream, and he was pretty much done.
Dang.
According to him, he played it so many times that that he had all the puzzle solutions memorized, so he was just breezing through it.
Oh, jeez.
What else do you have to do in that part of the country? I mean, come on.
Right. Go catch some snow mice.
He just basically called him a flyover state.
Listen here, flyover state.
If you're ever stranded in his country, go to the hay bales and unroll them, and you'll find dead mice to survive on.
Welcome to Jackson Hole. Anyways,
I saw they actually had a fucking one of those survival shows out there in his state. That was one of their ways to survive.
Oh my god!
Because the mice go into the hay barrels to warm up, and then they freeze to death, and then you can eat them.
Oh, that's delightful.
I just think what
reminds me of a cat that was outside my house today, and I was coming back from shopping, and the garage door was open. I'm like, don't go in my house, don't go in my house, don't go in my house, don't go in my house. It went into my thing, so I just backed up my car really fast and scared it, and just
ran it over, threw it on you.
Cats are assholes. I fucking hate cats. This cat had a cool print. It kind of had like that leopard print that you see on those cats. I don't know. Those are like the crazy expensive cats. Anyways, check him out. The very wonderful, wholesome Mariner. We kid because we love.
We love you, Mariner.
No one knows where you are, Mariner. You're fine.
I just said your state. That could be 51.
It could be your country.
Could be Canada.
Exactly.
Where's Gazoo at?
It could be Montana.
Canadian
or Idaho.
Or as everybody
or British Columbia.
As everybody keeps calling it, the 51st.
Right. He's actually in Manitoba, Gallant. He's actually in Canada.
Yeah.
Lordy. Y'all are doofuses.
No.
All right.
So, 7:30 p.m. Thursdays. And if you want, whenever Soda and Maya feels like it, they will be playing Raft or something like it on our channel. And this is what actually happens during the gameplay.
It does. Give me the paddle. No. Make your own. And we only play because, like I said,
have a good D&D experience, Mariner.
True story. Our schedules are mixed up, so whenever we get to time, we just go live.
And he doesn't have any hair under his armpit either. He shaves it.
Somebody was calling me a girly boy, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Give me that paddle. No. And of course, the I'm the Chieftain bitch shirt that doesn't look anything like me, but handsomer. If I look like that, I would go on Jersey Shore there and,
Oh, you think she's dancing to it. You have a partner in crime now.
It's only available for a few more days, so make sure you pick it up today. You have like 7 more days to pick that up. And you can go to lagginout.com. Don't go there with your mom, but you want to check out that shirt today, that's where you go.
There you go.
And trivia question brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. Ferguson Brothers Cards, who still hasn't given me a read yet to read, so I got to do it off the top of my head every week. So Ferguson Brothers Cards on Instagram and eBay.
Go out of my way to give a freaking read, and the slide gets deleted the following week.
Tony was on purpose.
Probably.
All right. So we'll be talking about some Back to the Future stuff this week. So this question is very Back to the Future-y-like. So let's cue the thinking music. I'm not sure if they can hear it in the Zoom chat, but...
We can hear it.
Can hear it.
The manufacturer of the DeLorean was A, DeLorean Motor Company, B, DeLorean Motor Cars,
This is
or
definitely
C, Doc Money Company. That was my Doc impression. Answer at the end of the show.
And Maya had a good one last night. Who recently, comic-wise, was modeled after Doc and Marty?
That's a good
Comic.
Ooh.
Everybody should know this one. What? No?
Comic?
First topic is brought to you by
Cartoon?
British Columbia, the 51st state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, first topic. Get your notes out.
Wow. Just give him the finger and tell him to fuck off, dude.
Wargaming steals our attention. Wargaming is perhaps the best known for the World of Tanks and World of Warships franchises, but it seems intent on adding another well-known name to the list. Steel Hunters. Wargaming, my accent went out there. Wargaming pulled back the curtain on this new title, the Game Awards 2024. Its latest IP, Steel Hunters, is a free-to-play PvPvE mech game featuring elements of hero, shooter, battle royale, and extraction genres. So,
there is a trailer, by the way.
There is a trailer, and I don't have another window up for that. So we're going to discuss. So while I can get that new window, open new window.
Avatar.
There we go. I can.
What?
Open link in.
Did
new
you
window.
mute Penguin?
Was I muted?
I think you were.
Son of a...
Okay. Okay, so where is that link? The link is not in the
I'm gonna have to fire him again.
Am I so good?
There is no link here.
If you go to the next slide.
Next slide. I thought it was.
That's what I said. I guess you didn't hear me.
I didn't hear that. It might have went out. Sorry.
Remember this day, Hunter. We were built for victory. We are humanity's last chance.
Attention. Starfall site identified. Rival factions inbound.
Prepare to deploy. Entering the hunt. Let's get you home.
Born to do this. To hunt and fight for freedom.
I'm going to kill you. You'll suffer my strength before you even see me. I am the apocalypse!
I'm the chieftain, bitch.
They got me good. Hang on. I don't leave my partners behind. Revive it now. Let me repay the favor.
Consider your death part of the plan.
Well, fuck now.
This isn't over.
Kind of reminds me of a cross between Titanfall, Warframe.
You will face impossible odds.
That's what I was thinking. Titanfall.
Yeah. definitely with the four-legged mechs there, it reminds me of Zord. So.
Oh my god, Zord. Out of those toys.
The anime was phenomenal.
Remember,
And they had it on Cartoon Network for a while.
you're an emblem of hope.
Toonami specifically.
Unleash the hunter within.
I don't know. The sentiment from our resident mech fans is that they don't think it looks good, but I think it looks pretty decent with the cinematics and the gameplay.
I think the PvP versus E throws a lot of people for a loop.
Yes.
Titanfall's like that though.
You can't do one or the other. You kind of have to,
But also, is there ever going to be a campaign for it? Is it just going to be PvE or PvE?
I'm guessing PvE.
When I hear hero shooters, I think it's just going to be exclusively PvP, PvE.
Okay.
Well, from the looks of it, it looks like there's going to be a crossover within PvP matches where you have to switch to PvE. It might be team on environment kind of thing. I think it looks interesting, and I'm honestly so fucking sick of Battle Royale.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of Battle Royale that I've never been a fan of Battle Royale too. Let's
seems like
add to that.
Every game is Battle Royale now. There's it's no uniqueness anymore in video games.
Yeah, I had a good run with squad types, but I was put off with the generally mandatory multiplayer aspect of it. I mostly am single player. If
he likes playing with himself
all day long.
If you want,
that wasn't even on camera.
If people want to play games with me, they generally have to be in my close-knit circle. I will probably play games with us hosts.
Oh, would you know?
I would play games with us in the lagging out circles, but I won't generally. I'm not going to go out there and do any matchmaking bullshit and play with people I don't know.
You're playing in other servers and cheating on us, I heard.
Yeah.
That's
he's not going to TikTok.
How dare you? Oh.
All right.
Rogue Penguin was in one of my lives. See, I saw her in a chat.
Yeah.
I did one live 2 weeks ago.
Excuse me.
I was testing shit out. So.
But yeah, and thoughts, guys. I'll kick off. Rogue, what are your more in-depth thoughts on this one?
I don't know. It gives me, like I said, it gives me Titanfall vibes, definitely. But I would like if it had a campaign, because that's, I think, where Titanfall kind of messed up. The first game, at least, they didn't have a campaign at all, and it was that's why it kind of fell off. So if it has a campaign, I would be more interested. I'm not into the whole PvP, PvE kind of, like you said, I'm sick of it. Yeah.
Agreed. I've seen a lot of the PvP versus E game going more of the Dungeons and Dragons, kind of thing lately. I haven't seen a mech one, but I would like to hear what Ezreal has to say, because he loves his mech shit. So I wonder if he will be all over this game or be like, nah. Maybe he'll come in tonight.
I like Gundams. These are like Gundams.
Generation Zero was a fun game. That was with mechs. That was a little fun. Did you guys ever play that one or no?
What is it?
Generation Zero, I think it was called. It's open world with, I think it was kind of fun. It was different.
I don't remember the last one I played. It was just basically PvP.
Did it have
or maybe I don't know which one I played, but I think it was more on the PlayStation.
Okay.
Xbox, maybe. So yeah, I'm old.
I'm old. I played it on the Atari 2600.
I played ET.
At 1 frame an hour.
ET was awesome.
We got the Atari emulator in my living room. We played bowling. It's pretty fun.
Bowling? Wow.
But this looks like Titanfall with extra steps to me, to be honest with you. It's Titanfall with extra steps. Titanfall with a combination of Destiny and then, which I like Titanfall. I wish they would have actually done more with it instead of just crashing it. And what do they do in its place? The
Apex.
Apex.
Was it Apex? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So some people are saying like the dev team just got thrown on Apex and then they were never allowed to leave it. But I think the story goes more like they were working on Titanfall 3 and Apex was what was the results. And they were like, oh, well, just forget the Titans. We're just going to turn this into a battle royale. Fuck you all.
Oh, that sucks.
I can't wait for the battle royale genre just to die. So,
Fortnite, the game was awesome. Fortnite Battle Royale sucks. Like, I don't know if any of you guys had the pleasure of playing it, but it was almost like a loot dropper, and you went in game. It was PvE. You defended bases. You upgraded your weapon. It was fucking awesome. And then they just like, nah, I don't get it.
See, I only knew Fortnite as a,
Yeah, most people did. But it was fun. Like, it was. Trying to think of another game.
Nessie, come on now, that's mean.
I'm old.
It reminded me a lot of
play Pong instead of Atari. Then he goes, Soda responds, well, that was before Atari. And Nessie goes, but isn't Chief like ancient?
I played the second Pong. I didn't play the first one with the OG controllers. I played it with the updated controllers for the Atari.
I did on one of those 9,000-pound TVs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what these two guys are saying is they played Pong when it was full 3D and in real life.
That's right.
Yes. I knew Tron.
I'm that old.
My boss here's the thing. My boss was on the original 1970s Tron, and he was the one who painted in those lines. Those blue lines every frame on the screen.
Really?
Oh my god!
Oh,
that's brutal.
Yeah, I had
about how long that would take.
He also worked on In Betweener for Fox and the Hound.
Mm-hmm.
So like I took my animation book because it was actually in the animation book I went to school with, and I had him sign the page. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you know you're old when you get into a book, and when you're teaching, that happened to me.
And
like I open up a book and it's just like, I worked on this. I'm like, what the fuck? I worked on this film, and I'm like, it's like, yeah, we were laughing because you said you worked on this particular.
Back from the dead here, Dark Nova Dragon.
Wow.
Hello.
Blast from the past, good sir. All I had to do was harass him and ask him when he was going to come back and watch us.
Yeah, I'm tired of paying for viewers. Damn it.
Damn. We had to pay Penguin like $100 just to come.
Yeah, come in here. Yeah, she took a day off work. We had to pay for a day off work.
Okay, I still haven't. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Then your PayPal. Did you check?
Yeah, check your PayPal.
Seriously?
You notice there's nothing left in your Amazon wish list? Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. I can't wait for it to get stolen off my porch.
I'm the one who bought I got you all the toys you had on.
What? I'm gonna just no.
I'm talking about like the fun toys. What the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
What? What isn't wrong with me, sir?
Emotional damage.
I mean, I swear that was in my private stash, but okay.
That's good.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. Whoa.
I like where this is going.
Key.
Anyways, so what?
All right. So this is not bigger than me. Next topic.
I was gonna say, are we done kicking this topic around?
Yeah, I like this. It's like kind of Transformers, but like a Temu version. Got it.
If we get Ezra back in, we'll have to come back to it though, because I want to know what he thinks.
All right.
That'd be interesting.
Do you have the slides up, Hero?
I do. What do I need?
Slide 10.
Let me. Nope.
Your call is important to us.
Please.
Yes. Slide 10. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, sir. So NetEase drops Rivals Studios.
Whoa, dude.
This was worded. Unintentionally incorrectly. So basically, NetEase
is that
drops.
Galactus?
Yes, that is female Galactus.
What?
Gay.
It's.
I
think
came up with
it
that
was-
one.
I think it was it was probably an Easter egg for the purpose of fan jokes, but we'll move on. So basically, long story short, NetEase is a Chinese company that produced Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
The news media, the mainstream media, has picked up and run with the story that they dropped the Seattle-based studio that helped with Marvel Rivals. It's massively popular right now. We're talking how many? While I'm talking here, Soda, would you mind looking at the Steam concurrent player count? Last time I heard it was
Rivals.
Yeah, last time I heard it was over 160,000 average.
I know it's been very popular lately. So
Let me see something.
Yeah. Oh, Raven. My God, now you got me doing it.
Wow, dude.
Whoa.
Penguin here might be looking into it.
Yeah, I'm looking in to see on Twitch how many people are actually streaming on Twitch of Marvel Rivals.
But what the mainstream media is not telling the people, yep, see, even Kilo's confirming Galacta was a joke character that they reused for Rivals. So yeah, I told you it was a tease for the fanboys.
Yeah, so they have something else to masturbate to.
Whoa.
Sure, why not? Actually, that design is amusing. But what the mainstream media isn't telling you is that this studio, the Seattle-based studio, is actually just a 6-person team that worked R&D for the game, and they had completed their contract. And the mainstream media is running with the narrative of, oh, if a game is hugely popular and a studio still gets laid off after the game is launched, what is the standard for keeping your job nowadays?
Well, they're right.
I mean, I agree with that.
It's been like that since I was working. There's no initiative to work extra hard because they're going to drop you anyway. And I've been dropped from every contract. I'm working more than people. I fix other people's shit. I train interns. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many hours you spend in the quality of work. If they don't want you there, they just get rid of you. That's all there is to it.
It never mattered, especially when their purpose was R&D. And I'm not 100% sure. I've seen the commentary that R&D is done after the game launch.
It's supposed to be done before. That's how normal people do it.
See, and that's what that studio was R&D. 6-person team, R&D. That's all they were contracted for. So technically, them being laid off is after the game is launched. That's technically how it usually goes.
That's how it rolls. Yeah, like you fulfilled your obligation, you're out.
Yeah, if your contracted work is done by terms of contract, see ya.
Bye. Like I got done with all my stuff. I got let go. I got let go 2 weeks early at Disney because all the work was done and got paid for it.
Damn.
And that's why when you negotiate a contract, in my experience, you want to negotiate a maintenance and sustainment clause.
All right, lawyer hero.
That's not a lawyer thing. That's a I want.
Is that in my lagging out contract?
No, you're supposed to be here for 99 years. That's the contract.
Oh,
damn.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds.
Rick and Morty, 1,000 years. Rick and Morty, 1,000 years.
Oh, so that's what he was going with. I thought he was doing the Deadpool line.
We don't do adventures.
89 years old.
We do adventure. We do adventures.
Do we?
Yeah, we're remember you have the photo of me as Morty and you as Rick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have the whole lagging out crew in a Rick and Morty doing adventures, 1,000 years. Aww. Rick and Morty.
Yep.
It's Soda in Chief, 1,000 years.
There you go. So I'm gonna kick it over to Chieftain this time. Comments?
No.
No?
Oh, I mean, you want me to have comments?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played Marvel Rivals or no?
Oh my God.
I just watched somebody play it.
Okay.
I watched somebody play it as well. Probably the same person.
It just reminds me too much of what do you call it? Overwatch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a hero shooter, literally. It's that brand.
So it's a hero shooter HERO or HIRO? It's
Well,
a
since
shooter
I'm
for
not a
you?
Marvel character, it wouldn't be a me shooter.
And his heroes from anime.
Hero would be in the Thunderbolts, definitely, if he was a Marvel character.
Oh no, that's like putting me on the Suicide Squad. That wouldn't fit.
No, how dare you compare
he's
the two?
never
That's
gonna let
fucked
that
up.
die. I'm just saying, fucker.
Why are you even
I
mentioning
completely
DC?
forgotten about that soda. You
Oh,
just drink it
yeah.
all.
You only say it once a week.
I hadn't brought it up. It's been you for the last like 3 months. That's been bringing
I
it
haven't
up.
said shit. What are you talking about?
But no, when it comes to freaking super teams, that'd be the equivalent of putting me on the Suicide Squad. I'm not a villain, and I'm not out to kill people, and I don't have a bomb strapped to my neck.
Wait, Suicide Squads are nice guys. Come on.
Are they?
Harley Quinn?
Anyways.
No? Wow, stump the group.
No.
Alexa Bliss?
What about
So
her?
Harley Quinn?
So yeah, no, it is a hero shooter game. So it's more like I don't know if I'd equate it to like Apex Legends or Fortnite, but
Overwatch.
no, it's
I would say it's more
definitely
Overwatch.
it's definitely Overwatch.
The
Like
clone with just Marvel heroes.
Yeah. Superheroes, and then just same thing, same concept.
Now, if they get all the rights to all of them, it could end up being decent, but I won't play it. Because then they'll make me be a fucking healer, and I hate healing.
It's kind of like real life. You try to fix everybody.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
He's been trying to fix me for 5 years. It's just I get more and more stages of broken.
Yeah. Now he's TikTok broken. I don't think he's fixing that. So.
No, I'm straight up addicted.
He straight up, he went millennial on us.
Oh wow!
I don't know if I'd say millennial.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Gen B.
Soda.
Oh wait, you're a millennial?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Correct yourself
My daughter's a
before I fight you.
There it is. That's
I
the
would
that's
never
the
fight
one. That's the one-on-one.
As long as you got by like the first 3 minutes, I'd be out of breath, so you could take.
Gotcha.
I'd fight her. Wow. Now we get.
Who said it?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Nesio.
Sorry.
That's the Japanese fan.
Okay.
Get her a step ladder so they can go eye to eye.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, I think they're about the same height.
Yeah.
I'm 5'3". Maybe.
Maybe.
You could fit her in your luggage.
Wow.
That's how she's organizing that trip where she's going. She only can pay for one seat.
Yes.
That's how she's doing it.
She's not dragging you to hell with her?
She's going to be put up in the overhead.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
She's my plus one.
Nessie says she's 5'1" in boots.
Nessie
Maybe.
is? 5'1", good Lord.
I kind of like, now I want to know actually how tall I am. Do I have a tape measure
She's
anywhere?
3 apples high, like a Smurf.
No, God.
Why your minds want to know?
She's taller than me in the shot, though.
I'm gonna come.
Calm down, Joe.
Wow.
Well, I'm in a booster seat right now, so that's why I'm taller.
Taller than everybody.
Wow. I met Hero in person, and he's like, I'm 6 feet tall. He's like 2 inches shorter than me. I'm 6 feet. No, you're not, bitch. You're 5'10".
Whoa.
He's not denying it. He's not denying it.
Because it literally depends on how my back feels from one day to the next.
Excuses.
Right.
Jumping off of military equipment for 8 years, you get the accordion effect in your spine.
So maybe you should have had one of those like Titanfall robots to be in. You wouldn't have that problem.
I'll get on that. I'll get on that red line straight to Trump and be like, "Hey, man, we need to invest in this."
Oh, they're coming out soon.
First, though, invest in lagging out, and then invest in my company.
Yeah, Elon Musk will be here next week.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Look, work your connections. I think maybe those guys are like, oh, they're generous enough. I feel like.
There's a lot of people.
You talk to Musk and agree to do IVF. He'll do anything for you.
Right? Oh my God.
Wait.
Gross.
12 kids, 13 kids. Come on, dude.
Jesus.
Him and Nick Cannon, they're neck and neck. But the only difference is Nick Cannon is like Nick Cannon doesn't know when to quit. Musk.
Does Elon?
he believes in IVF, like to the point to where he doesn't have a single natural birth child.
Really?
All of them were IVF.
Wow.
And it's like some weird agreement. And he's like, "Here, have my child. We're not going to do anything. There won't be any romantic connection. Here's a little bit of money. Leave me the fuck alone."
Where is he at? Hello, Elon Musk.
I
got bills to pay. Hello.
I got bills to pay.
Well, he is African American, so having a lot of kids is in DNA.
Is he?
He's from South Africa.
And the dad not being around. I mean,
oh my God.
It just keeps getting worse.
Oh no.
And that's how we get canceled.
How we get canceled? Those are facts.
How we get canceled? No one knows who we are. Moving on. Soda, speaking of going back in time and moving on, because I'm doing a segue, Sam, here.
Okay.
Would you like to read next slide? Slide 11 of 466,000.
Oh my God, now I got to pull up the slides.
Oh, shit.
My lagging out. Where is it?
Wait, what does that say? Hero.
Oh, here we go.
Hero, leg it out, chieftain. Hero, let me murder Sasha and Tesku.
Okay.
They are the bane of data collection. I pulled the friend from twice on Mick Pod Packs, and both times those two managed to sabotage it with silliness.
Wow. All right, so back to the future.
What basically she's saying is she was trying to find out information on who's running what Minecraft mods, I'm assuming, and it turned into those two other individuals just going back and forth with goofy shit, interrupting her attempts to collect data.
Oh,
that's funny.
What?
All right, sorry, Soda, moving on.
All right, so Back to the Future, Bob Gale announces a new game. And some we didn't know about. So apparently, Great Scott Back to the Future is celebrating its 40th anniversary for those who... Oh, wait. I ain't even old enough to remember that. But anyway, with the announcement of a brand new video game, franchise co-creator Bob Gale broke the news himself. The details are currently scarce, like my sex life. Here's what we know so far.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
What do we know so far?
Give us some fucking money.
That's all there is. What the fuck do we know so far?
Somebody forgot to put the link to the article in there.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay.
Not a big deal because the article was literally that. Gale was like, yeah, I can't tell you a whole lot about it, but I'm excited to go on with it. And Mariner was...
Hero!
Yeah. Mariner was like, wait, there's other games out there? And then he started looking and he found the Telltale games of Back to the Future. And
are you saying that he did a deep dive on gaming?
I'm exactly saying that.
Penguin loves her Telltale game.
I do. Oh my God.
I almost work for them.
Oh my God.
Almost work for them.
And then they went under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How?
They were offering me a full-time position, and then they're like, "Oh, well, could do contract. I seen your resume." It's like, "Well, did you contract?" I go, "No, you said full-time. I want full-time or nothing."
Mm-hmm.
Then The Wolf Among Us was great.
No, you know. Isn't there number 2 coming out?
Yeah,
it
supposed
never. Well, I maybe because Telltale's IP was bought out, so maybe.
Because I saw the trailer. It's been a couple years and I haven't heard anything about it since.
Because Telltale went out of business.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
You just keep on hearing inklings of it coming back, and then it's like they're always disappointing us, like an ex-girlfriend. Like, let's get back together, and then you're like, oh, I remember why I broke up with you.
Yeah. That.
Except that one time that girl called me back, and it's like, oh, it was the biggest mistake of my life. I'm like, oh, it's too late. I moved on. I didn't realize how great you were until I was gone. I'm like, well, I get that a lot later.
That one too.
What you got? Yeah, I'm sure I'll have somebody call me.
I clean the pot. I throw out the garbage. I clean the pots. I make sure everything is all set up and nice.
The linoleum.
Women don't appreciate shit anymore. Present company excluded. But
yeah, we haven't had a woman on in a while, so you have to forgive them.
Yeah, we're used to. We're the He-Man Woman Haters Club, the Little Rascals.
It's all good. It's all good.
But you're Darla, so it's okay. So like you're the exception.
I don't know. If
Darla!
Oh my Darla!
I love Darla.
That's before their time too. They're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like,
no,
that's before everyone's time.
That's only because they had a newer version of the Little Rascal.
Well, what year did Little Rascals come out? Wait a second.
Before me.
1900. The
Before
original
you?
Little Rascals,
Yes.
early 1900s.
Yes, before me. So that tells you how long.
No.
And then there was a redo in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, it was 90.
She's looking it up.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I was one.
What?
I was 1 year old when the Little Rascals retake. She was 1 year old. So was that 94?
Oh my god!
Is that my math right?
You graduated in 93. Holy!
I graduated high school in 94.
Oh.
She was pooping in diapers when I was graduating high school.
Wow! And now look where we.
And some things never change.
The universe brought us all together.
The universe is brought. This. I am. What did McFly say? I'm your destiny, but he said something. He said something else to his future wife. Not I'm your destiny, but he said I'm your something else, and he fucked up the line. I don't remember what he did. It was funny.
I don't remember either.
But yeah,
we were intending to talk about the previous games of Back to the Future because it was an interesting story, but there was no information provided in any of the research we did outside of
wow.
Hey, we can't talk much about it, but we're going to do a game. Ha ha.
Yeah.
It's like
prime your flux capacitor.
I have a flux capacitor.
Does it really work?
I can't get the Jeep up to 88.
Yeah.
Basically a box on wheels.
You can get it to 88, you just can't get that 88. Right?
It's one of those 1990s Jeeps from Jurassic Park.
Oh, that would be a great paint job if I did that.
That's funny.
That'd be awesome.
I've seen a couple out on the roads that did. And it looks awesome in my opinion.
I got the Vader grill. It looks like a stormtrooper, a face of a stormtrooper, but it's on the front of my Jeep. It's not on my Jeep yet, but and I'm getting it all lit. I'm getting all the lighting put in there. It's going to cost me about $1,200 to upgrade everything.
Hellcat Jeep 0 to 100 in a quarter mile.
Right? But she's seen my Jeep. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Dragon.
It has the lagging out logo in the back. She's like, oh, that's Chief.
Yeah, that's how you always...
It's like this big giant thing around the wheel.
Yep.
It's like, oh, I found him. There he is.
Yep.
But yeah, so
Subtlety's never been my forte.
Just as a little side note and kind of a gotcha, Mariner is currently scrounging across the internet trying to see if he could get a hold of any of the Telltale games.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Of Back to the Future. Unfortunately, from all of his research that he's turned up so far, they were all console-only releases.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And he's been trying to get a hold of them on Steam, which at one point they were there, but then they were pulled, I think, when Telltale went out of business.
Penguin's funny when she plays them because she when they ask her questions, she's like, "No, fuck you." I'm like, "That's not an answer."
Right?
Put your own input on it. Like, no, I don't like any of these. Let me do my own.
Wait, we are car people here? I don't know. We were just discussing cars. It's like when you have a Jeep, it's kind of like a Lego set. It's just like you could like take parts off on and put parts on. It's a whole thing. And so I was up till like 1 a.m, which is why I wasn't on Discord. Plus, Discord doesn't work on my MacBook for some reason. I don't know why it's not loading.
Because Discord is a piece of shit.
And the OBS ain't working either on my MacBook. So I don't know what's going on with those two programs.
Well, that could just be because it is a MacBook. But
fuck you, you're just jealous that my fucking laptop costs more than your life.
Macs
so
are
you better be
expensive.
quiet.
My computer's pretty close and a little, just as powerful.
I mean, he isn't entirely wrong. I'm pretty sure he financed his MacBook for more than my Tesla cost. So
I did, and it has less batteries though.
Mine was $5,000.
It used to be
okay,
5,000.
I'm joking because a car is way fucking more expensive than a Mac. It's just I'd never spend that much on I would never spend that much on a computer that I didn't build.
Just run it through some water.
My last MacBook Pro lasted 12 years.
Wow.
I'll give them that. They last forever, yes.
Mm-hmm. It's my third one. So I've had them for almost 30 years. 25, 26 years. So when I first started working in the field, I actually had it. I was defragmenting it. I was actually doing other work on my MacBook and my computer at work. Mm-hmm. So I was actually doing two, because you guys know how fucking psycho. When I'm in work mode, don't even try. That's why, like, when I was in a relationship and I only saw her on the weekends, I was working 65 hours a week. She's like, "You don't have enough attention for me." I'm like, "I'm in production. I'm in crunch. I need to get the game out by November." There's nothing I can fucking do. And I was sick the whole time, too. I had, like, a sinus infection. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Absolute misery. There's the Mariner. So,
hey, Mariner. Ahoy again, Lagging Out Legion. We love the Mariner. Can we just say we love the Mariner? Check him out Thursdays at 7:30 playing Riven. So check him out there. And also check out Rogue Penguin. Was it _80? Was it _ what?
93 or something.
93.
There you go.
I rated the wrong person on Friday. Did they tell you?
Yeah, you did.
I was gonna bring 10 people to your live, and they're like, "You did the wrong one." And like, you know, I have 3 monitors up. I have a mixer, a stream deck, my phone, a mouse, and a keyboard in front of me. It's like, when you're not busy, Chieftain, when you're not fucking busy producing the whole fucking show for 3 hours, go ahead and raid Rogue Penguin. Oh, you fucked up, Chieftain. You did the wrong Rogue Penguin.
Yeah.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you.
So,
take me out to lunch.
To bring it back to the topic, let's talk a little bit about, you know, old school memories here of Back to the Future.
Oh Lord.
Don't ask me.
Before Rogue's time.
Wow.
Remember, that show is like, that movie is like almost 40 years old now.
It is 40 years old.
That's
why this game is coming
40 years
out.
old.
Oh yeah, we just said 40th. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why this game is being produced. So a little factoid there, or not a factoid, but what we think of it. I personally will say, I think
it's pretty heavy. Get it?
Yeah.
It's heavy. Is everything heavy in the future? Yes. What's this heavy?
Yes. I personally think that the actor that played Biff, I think his name was, the antagonist, I think he was a phenomenal actor. I actually counted.
He's so good.
I actually counted. He played
Butthead.
7, I think it was 7 variations of his character. Old, young,
rich,
Western, rich,
damn,
poor.
Well, when they were in the West, it was a descendant of Biff. It wasn't really Biff, but it was the same actor.
Right.
Yes.
Mad Dog Tannen. I know. Go ahead, make fun of me. I know the name.
You have a man crush?
Yeah, probably.
I definitely got a bromance with Mad Dog. Yeah, definitely. Are you jealous of that relationship?
I think you noticed the little
She's
chat
just
in
upset it's not
Zoom,
her.
but your mic keeps spiking crazy.
Who, me?
Yes. Okay.
I'm not
just
sure
every
if it's
once
your
in a while,
headset or your mic because it sounds like it's competing.
it'll just randomly spike really loud and then go back to where normal.
Okay, how's that? Is that better?
It did it again.
No, I don't know.
Uh-oh,
Is it
now
running
she's
through your
cussing at
headset
you.
or no?
Oh, I have my headset up here. I don't know why. Uh-oh.
Now you're quiet.
Shit.
Yeah, put it right up on your face. That's perfect.
Whoa, dude. Oh.
How's that now? Is it good?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, some more.
I'll just stay like this for the rest of this
Oh,
room.
yeah, let's do some ASMR.
I'm Rogue Penguin.
Be like,
They call me Moist Mommy.
voice mommy. Lord.
Oh, this is gonna go. No, we're not doing this. Nope. Stop.
Clip.
It already went
Clip.
south. I don't know how you didn't notice it already. They already took it south.
I know. I kind of
Clip.
didn't process it, and now it's gonna be all over the
You
internet.
hang
That's
out
cool.
with boys all the time. You should know better.
Too late, clipped it. Yeah, you
Unless
got 3
they're,
people.
I
that
don't think
clipped
they're betas because I've spoken to them.
it. I'm a beta.
I make sure they're okay. I approve of Rogue Penguin's friends, so they are good people. Otherwise, you tell them to go fuck themselves. I have a feeling. Go fuck yourselves. Yeah.
True.
To add to it, Nessie says she got her 87 Supra as her first car because of the LCD screens in it reminding her of Back to the Future.
Oh, nice.
Dark Nova Dragon comes out with there was 3 movies and a TV series that came along with it. If you got the box set, that's true. I remember the TV series.
Yeah.
It was like a 90s Saturday morning cartoon.
It was.
And
What out of the 3 that were made? What did everyone watch? And everyone watched all those movies?
Yeah, of
here?
course.
No.
I did.
Okay. All right. Well, there was one Back to the Future that was the OG one. Like the writing in it was really good. Penguin. Like when they went back in time and they were at the mall. It was called Twin Pines Mall, but when he went back in time, he actually ran down one of the pines and he went back to the future again. It was called Lone Pine Mall. Like they would change shit like that subtly. It was very well done. It was very well thought out. I'm gonna just say.
Okay.
But I would like if you can get through it, because I know when I watch older movies, I can't get through them.
Let me see if it's on Netflix.
So like the pacing of 80s movies is a little bit slower than the pacing of 90s, 2000s, so on and so forth. So with that being said, I love the second movie because I wanted the fucking sneakers. They had the auto tie Nikes.
Yeah, now those things are fucking like expensive.
Yeah, and they have LEDs in them. They lit up. And they tied themselves and they lit up the Nike logo on the top, and they sold one pair a few years ago for like $15,000 or something.
10,
Like they
15,
made like
yeah.
a working pair. Yeah.
Yeah. You could also get them back in the day. They were limited release. So
yeah. So I like the fact that like in the Avengers movies they reference Back to the Future. It's like, are you Back to the Futuring this whole scenario? He goes, no, that doesn't work, right? He's like, that wouldn't work because you're
theoretically.
And they explained like different timelines. It's like your timeline would change, so you can't go back you have to go early. And they're explaining it all out. I'm just like, stop.
Collaborate and listen.
Just fucking stop. But I like the second one out of all of them. But good movie. I'm not sure if it's going to appeal to people that are under the age of 40. That's my only concern. I'm like, great, 40th anniversary. Who's going to buy this? Who's playing video games at 50 years old, 60 years old?
That's what I was wondering too.
I don't know who would play games at 50.
Yeah, I don't know either. So I used to do. I pulled a Call of Duty.
Do we want to go back to the episode where we talked about Skyrim Grandma?
Our
Tactical Grandma?
How many hours I put in PoE already?
Yeah.
I don't know what PoE is.
Path Exile.
Path of Exile. Sniper Grandpa. There's Dark Nova Dragon. Bringing that one up. Nessiel is asking what software Penguin is using for her noise suppression?
I don't know. I just have my
Just the mic.
Is it a USB mic?
Yes. Sorry, I was just trying to look at the doodad settings.
Yeah, it might be like if it's
Audio
directional
settings.
or omni, it might change, but you're fine.
Okay, I'm looking.
She's gonna come offline. She's like, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't have my mic right. Like no one cares. Like
Really, nobody
like,
does
the
care.
shit, like the shit that breaks on our lives. That's like literally nothing. Just want to let you know.
And literally what's going to end up happening is one of our fans that happens to also be a streamer is going to come on and message you directly or something and help you fix it and be like, there you go. Now you're better as a streamer.
Yeah, tech is not my issue, or tech is an issue for me, like audio.
Yeah, it's tough. Like everything's an issue for me. Like my temper.
I've never heard it go bad on your stream though, so that's weird.
Yeah, it is kind of odd. And I'm wondering if it's just
Maybe
something...
it's excited to be in the presence of us.
Greatness.
Yes.
Probably.
Your mic, not you. Your mic's like
To come.
whoa.
Wow.
Let's see.
That didn't happen for a while. We'll talk about that off air.
All right, later, Winry.
Bye, Winry.
Have a good night,
one,
Winry.
Then let's see.
I'm gonna get tired in bed.
Dark
I'll
Dragon clipped something that Penguin did. Then Mariner says, yes, fun fact, there wasn't supposed to be a sequel. The to be continued was supposed to be a joke. And then he goes back to D&D. See, Nessie then comes up and says, I might go back to watch Back to the Future. The last time I watched it was with subtitles and no sound. Context, I've said it before, Nessie is Japanese. And didn't really know English at that time, I'm assuming.
Wait, I thought Nessie was in Poland. No.
No, that's Kilo.
That's Kilo. Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, Gazoo's here. How you doing, Gazoo?
Hello, Gazoo.
And fuck your Canadian hockey team. Fuck your team.
Yeah, right?
Fuck your country too.
All I gotta say is they still got their ass whooped.
We got our ass whooped last night in the championship game from Canada. Congratulations, I'm joking.
Despite from the first game, they got their ass whooped by America.
I watched the first 2 periods of that game. They were in Boston. They were playing the championship game in Boston. The TD Garden. The TD Garden.
Garden.
Yeah, right there. That's where the Celtics play. The TD Garden. They had the parquet floors. Larry Bird was the greatest player ever.
Okay, correction.
Better than Magic Johnson.
Correction from Nessiel. I forgot about this little factoid. It's not that she didn't know English, it's that she didn't have hearing aids at the time.
Oh, well, that would be a challenge as well.
Very much so.
The problem is I hear shit. I just don't hear everything people are saying because my brain goes like off. Like I'm not paying attention. I have to make sure I'm hyper focused on stuff. But yeah. What? I use these for the podcast. They're in my non-gaming earbuds.
I need to get a pair.
I gotta say that I really love the shots. They actually are great.
You clipped her saying I need a pair? Wow. That's gonna be a sound bit next week.
I've clipped a lot of stuff and I haven't even edited anything else yet because I probably won't even get to it, to be honest with you. But yeah, these are really good if you're not like, because when you game for a long time, it hurts, especially when you have
right here.
Yeah, you're right there. And I was going to ask you this. This is like a question that I was curious about, and you're the perfect person to ask this. So you game with a hat on all the time.
Yes.
Like the hat has a button at the top.
Yes.
So when you have your headset on, doesn't it push down on the button and hurt your head?
Yeah.
But you still wear it and it hurts. You play through the pain.
I tolerate the pain.
God bless you. Because I couldn't fucking do that. I needed to ask you that because you game with a hat. You're the only person I know that games with a hat. So thank you for that context. So you don't put it forward or ahead, right? You just.
I don't know.
You're kind of tiny in the corner anyway, so no one's really going to see it when you're gaming, right?
True.
So, Chieftain, you said something earlier that caught my attention.
Which
And I
part? Because
realized-
I'm such a plethora of useless information. Which part did
I wouldn't call
capture
it
your
useless.
attention, sir?
Are you a gaggle?
What was the question, smartass? Shut up, Soda.
My brain hurts just from that derailment. Anyways, you mentioned that you struggle getting through older movies when you go back to watch, because so nostalgia isn't always the best medicine for you.
I watch like ridiculously old movies because sometimes I don't have a choice. But because I'm just too lazy to get up or change a channel, so I'll watch a lot of Turner movies. Like there was one I watch all the time. They're on a Navy destroyer, and it's Donald Sutherland's in it and Jack Lemmon's in it, like old time actors.
Wow.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I was looking, and like I would say something like, "Oh, okay, I got the color wrong on that ship I worked on 6 months ago," and I'm looking at the ship there. I'm like, "Oh," but I'll watch it just to
You
learn
mean the
something.
one I did and you got paid for?
Right, the one that you keep on insisting you did work for and didn't. Right.
Yeah, that one.
The one I spent 3 hours on looking for a text that you could have told me what the font type was. Yeah, that was the one.
So the reason I bring that up is just for the
So
sake
what's your
of
question?
It's not really a question. It's more of a statement. I wanted to reference that. I wanted to use that as a reference point. So before the stream, I was telling Soda that I just picked up a box set of original Godzilla movies. And I started with the very first Godzilla.
Oh no, Godzilla! Oh no,
You can't say Godzilla. It looks like
You can
Godzilla,
run, but you can't
but
hide,
it's not
bitch.
Godzilla.
That's scary.
Yeah, so I watched the
Scary
original
Terry.
Godzilla from the 1950s. Was it 1950s?
Oh yeah.
And I sat through and watched the whole thing. And what I think, and this could just have been cinematography from Japan, the pacing in that movie was very much just all over the place.
Yeah.
It wasn't paced. It was jumping constantly from scene to scene.
It's from all the radiation from the 40s. But the reason why they created Godzilla was they needed a hero to cheer for. So they kind of rushed that movie together. So that's why the pacing was a little weird. When you get two of your cities fucking nuked by the United States, it kind of fucks you up for a while. So I'm sorry that the story wasn't fucking good enough and linear for you, hero. But when there's three-eyed fish in your fucking water, you can't do a fucking movie that has some sort of linear storyline for you. I'm sorry, hero.
No. It was just, for one, I noticed, like, I think that there's probably different eras of cinematography where the pacing concept changes. Like, you say the pacing was a lot slower in 80s movies. I think that it was inconsistent before that, is what I'm kind of sort of pitching.
Well, yeah, with Japanese film and stuff, I'm teaching a class of history of animation right now. So what I can tell you is we went through the Japanese section last week in the creation of Ragaboy and that sort of thing, and the boy in the peach pit and shit like that. And what I can tell you is after that, there was that period of inconsistency where they were trying to develop some sort of production. So with that and the combinations with story development in the 40s and 50s, it was going to be slower pace because people's attention spans were longer back then. Now attention spans are of Dory from Finding Nemo, and you need it quick. Why do you think we have like these short fucking videos on YouTube Shorts and TikTok and all that shit? Yeah, so you need to have quick pacing types of movies. Even commercials, the commercials, a 30-second spot can have 60 different shots. Mm-hmm. It's the most expensive thing to do per second in all of media. So back then you had a longer attention span. So if the story wasn't exactly, the hero's journey or a non-linear storyline, it's going to be a little bit weird for someone watching it in the 21st century.
Yeah.
And
So it's a long statement for a short observation. But I apologize for that long. And that's what Rogue Penguin was scared about, is us getting like talking very descriptive about story development. She's just like, this is what my greatest fucking fear was, Chieftain. You guys go, this is why I didn't come on 2 years ago.
I just get nervous because like you guys are so smart and I'm like,
oh God.
We're
have
not.
you seen? Let me rephrase that. Have you heard the shit coming out of their mouths this whole time?
It's like we were talking about dick jokes, masturbation, and sex toys in the last hour, and that didn't bother you.
duh.
Now here's another observation.
Yeah.
I
Another one? You're not going to stop, are you? You're just going to go on and on.
I didn't struggle watching these older movies.
Yeah.
But I do notice that I do struggle with certain things. I have the same issue that you have, where it's like, it's just dragging on, or I can't get into this. With some of the older movies, I noticed that, like older animations, older movies. I'll sit down and watch the original Ghostbusters cartoon and the original Ghostbusters movies.
And the all-female ghost.
That one we don't talk about.
Just the all-female Ghostbusters was shit.
Nope.
Do you ever heard of the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey?
No.
I have.
Okay, it's an older movie. It was done like in the 70s. I can't get past the introduction. I'm like,
Really?
I'm fucking done. It's like really long narrative, like cavemen to the future. It's like a whole cross this out between humanity. I can't get past the first 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm out, bitch. I'm just fucking done. I'm done. I'm like I don't want to see like people in gorilla suits acting like cavemen. I'm fucking done. And the only reason why I know like the computer's called the HAL 9000.
Oh, jeez.
HAL, because they were making fun of IBM. They just moved the letters down one from I, B, and M. They moved the letters up and called it the HAL 9000 computer. It was to mock the IBM computer back then.
Gotcha.
I know, too much information, but I can't watch it. I'm fucking out. Every time it goes on, I'm like, I'm gonna get through it this time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch this fucking movie. No, can't fucking do it. And I was like, I'm done. I'm going to go take my Celsius and my workout pills and get my heart rate up to 155 and go to the gym and try not to die. Try to keep up with Rogue Penguin here.
It's
your turn to come up here, by the way.
Up with. I don't drive. But you have to wait for me to get my surgery first, and then.
Oh, okay. Is it the surgery to make you taller?
That takes a while because they have to break your ankles.
I'm just kidding. Don't talk about personal stuff on here. You're fine.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
No, I just.
Okay. I'll let
cataract surgery coming up, and so yeah.
Good luck to you. May the force be with you.
Just smoke a lot of weed, you'll be like.
Weed is awesome.
I need it for my cataracts.
Weed is awesome. I had some in DC. And they gave me the stuff that makes you sleep, and I passed out for 8 straight hours, never woke up. I'm like, I want this. Not for the high factor, but I'm obsessed with getting a good night's sleep, and like I have to take meds to keep myself asleep sometimes. Little piece of a cookie. I don't recommend it. If you don't want to, that's fine. 30 milligrams, boom, an hour. I was fucking out. Infamous was laughing at me. She's like, yeah, you're a fucking rookie. I'm like, I don't do this stuff. I'm not a pothead like you. I just wanted to sleep. I'm not doing it to get high. I want to go to sleep. Just let me fucking sleep.
With the gummy, it was not good.
Oh, gummy?
So.
Wow.
Yeah, the gummy, you're not supposed to eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
No one tells you that, though.
Thank you.
Right?
Yep.
You know why they don't do that? And then they laugh at you. It's like you're out for 3 days. You like, you missed 2 days of work.
Things, and then all of a sudden, like everything just started spinning and like moving all weird, like psychedelic. And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I got dry mouth. It was bad.
Same situation with Squid Games. I put Squid Game on English. I was playing it. It sounded Korean. And I was just like,
maybe
I was
forgot
watching
to hit
Squid
okay.
Game in English and couldn't understand it.
I think my experience with it was I was just chattering along with my cousin. We were talking back and forth, whatever, and his buddy just passing it. And then all of a sudden it was time for me and the wife to go home. I could. I got to the car. I went to touch the handle, and I was like, "Yo, honey, you better be the one to drive. Why? I'm not good to drive. What do you mean? There is no way I'm gonna drive like this." I got into the passenger side. Next thing I know, we're rolling down the road, and all of a sudden,
And you're rolling.
I feel like it is. I feel like we're in the Matrix, and everything is moving in bullet time. And I'm like, whoa.
Right? Yeah. What the fuck? Is this how soda feels every day?
Yes. Xanax doesn't quite do that to you.
I like all the way home, the whole 3-hour ride home, I was like, oh shit.
Like, because your eyes feel like you're stuck in one spot and then you're rolling across, and it's just like, what the fuck? So I didn't know. I didn't want anyone to fuck with me. I don't know what they were gonna do. So I went into. I had everyone was sharing rooms, but I don't share rooms because I'm the chieftain. So I had 2 beds in my room, but there was no other person in there. I was supposed to room with Soda's boyfriend Grumpy. But he's like,
he didn't feel right.
Right. He said, how do you feel about like I listen to stuff all night, and I'm on my phone sometimes all night. I go, I have photosensitivity and I need complete silence. He's like, okay, and he went into the haunted room. He just fucking left. But he was really nice about it. No, because I literally wear a blindfold, not for sexual reasons, Rogue. So don't judge me. I wear it so
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, just because she might find that kinky doesn't mean that she's gonna hate on you for it.
No, that's a private conversation between Penguin and I when we text each other. The conversations never get that far. They're like, "Oh, how you doing?"
Oh, you didn't
like, here's
tell
your
her?
T-shirt. Oh, how you doing today? Great. She's very sweet. When my father passed away, she texted me every week, and I do appreciate that. That's a good friend right there. So I appreciate that more than Soda texted me.
I don't think
so. Soda's like, what? No, I do. No, like once in a while we'll just say hey back. That's it. Just making sure each other is alive. Just checking in. Make sure you're not dead. Thanks, Penguin.
I might have been a little invasive. I offered to drive down to give you a hand.
Right, yeah. Like Hero comes down, like drives from the panhandle of fucking Florida to come help me. I'm like, it's ridiculous.
Aww.
Too nice. I don't deserve the friends that are around me. I always tell people that. So I do appreciate you guys. But yeah, moving on to a more relaxing topic other than weed and sex like we were talking about. But
and old movies.
So what is this? A lagging out think break. Here is a great question for everybody. Let me just throw that up here.
Excuse me.
So this was a soft topic proposed by me because sometimes like the topics get a little bit like dull. So to break it up a little bit here, I always thought this was a great topic, and everyone thought so too, or they were afraid to say no. But the question is, what was your worst gaming mistake?
I got a comment on this slide. I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking seizure. Thanks for this, Badger.
I'm so high right now. I had a half of the cookie instead of a quarter of the cookie, and all I see is fucking Sully coming out my ass, and I feel like I'm in a monster's prison, and I'm not the power bottom. I'm gonna get his fuzzy balls between my thighs, and I don't want that. But that makes me very uncomfortable.
Why you have to be high with a southern accent? That doesn't make any fucking
With a
sense.
high-pitched voice.
You
Nothing
met
makes sense about this bit. Don't question
any
it. Shut
of
up.
the rednecks in Florida? Have you met any of the rednecks
not.
in
I
Florida?
don't have rednecks here around my place. I don't have any rednecks.
No rednecks there. You got to go north for the rednecks, like Jacksonville and Alabama.
I believe
like
it.
we're so far south, we're not south no more.
Yeah, we're not no sound anymore. What you talking
We
about?
don't sound like that no more. Usually it's the northeasterners coming down here, you know, that with their Yankee ways.
Yo, what's up, homies?
What the fuck?
What's up, homies?
If I ever have anybody in my range and they decide, if I ever have anybody on my range and they decide to canter their pistol, their gat sideways to start taking shots at the target, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the living shit out of that pistol and say, "Hold that shit right."
He's got it.
I'm gonna get slapped.
Well, she just has to. She's got to bring a rifle with her to the store. So
I don't have a gun. I bring my sword.
bring your sword.
Fucking sword.
So she thinks she's in Final Fantasy with that sword. It's like twice her size.
Look, the Second Amendment says the right to keep and bear arms. It doesn't specify what kind.
Exactly.
That's right. But they say literally bear arms, right? So they're like bear's arms.
Okay, Peter.
Okay. Sweet. So, what was your biggest gaming mistake? Was it playing with an ex-boyfriend? Was it buying the wrong game and just feeling like you were just too lazy to return it and you played the whole game anyway and had didn't have a good experience? Maybe it was a LAN party and you brought your TV and it didn't work. What was your worst gaming mistake? And we're going to put Soda right on this one because he doesn't have an answer. So we're going to go to him first.
You have to think, probably, sadly, thinking that everybody, when World of Warcraft first came out, that everybody that was playing a female character was a female. It's not like it is now where everybody plays females. Back then, it was like the men played the men. So it's like, can I borrow some gold? Yeah, sure, honey. And then, I'm a dude.
Baby. Can I have some of your gold?
So that was a mistake.
Some of my nuggets.
And I'm sure I made plenty by putting stuff on auction houses for the wrong prices too.
Oh wow!
What is 500 gold? You put all there for 5 gold. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
I mean, I've bought a game and not even kidding you, the next day it went on Game Pass. So that sucked.
Right.
I spent $60 on the game and then next day I look and it's on Game Pass. It's like, okay, and I try to refund it and they wouldn't allow it. So I think that's a big mistake on my part.
Well, that's something you didn't know it was going to happen.
Yeah, but still. Sucks.
It does suck.
And the game was shitty-ish.
Trying to think, I bought one when we were younger because games were still $50. That was a lot of money back then. So it was like,
a lot of money
what
now.
The fuck was the game I bought? It'll come to me, but yeah, I took it out and played it for 2 minutes. Like, this game fucking blows. And of course,
I got a couple of situations like that.
I just noticed that everyone else has a shade of purple but me.
Oh, it's right. Now change it. There you go.
There we go.
Now we're purple people.
We're the purple people.
We're gonna get called out on Twitter again.
Yeah, that's what we used to. The purple people shout out. Yeah.
Somebody muted you, by the way.
Yeah, Kilo tried to.
Me?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, after the segment, I'll go 2 minutes.
Fair enough.
Can't
I don't
mute
have a
the
problem.
host. All right.
That's not
I'll go now and go mute. All right. Here, it's kind of embarrassing. I didn't know how to spell my name. I know how to spell Chieftain. In an Xbox, I spelled it Cheifton and thought that was the right spelling.
That is the right.
And then I went to change it, and I spelt it again wrong. And each time you spell your name wrong, every time you change your name on Xbox, it's $10.
Yeah, it costs money, right? Yeah.
So So I went to $20 and got I looked it up this time. And spelt my name right, and then someone already had the name, and he was inactive for 3 years. So then I had to put something at the end, and you guys know I hate putting numbers at the end of shit. It just drives me crazy. It's just
I know, that's what I regret with my Twitch. I regret putting the number at the end.
Yeah, so I use Roman numerals X and I for 11. That's my baseball number. So I used Chieftain XI. Ironically, Soda played the same position, first base, and his number was 22.
Mm-hmm.
A multiple. Is that fucking crazy weird?
Yeah.
And we're in the same field and we teach together and we're friends.
Weird.
The Matrix, man, I'm telling you.
Actually, Bandit's number is 22 as well, Soda. Yeah, in paintball.
Oh.
But yeah, that was me being an idiot, not knowing how to spell my own name.
Yeah, I've never done anything that dumb.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dumb.
I'll go ahead and read a couple of the fans chats here. Nessiel says, my worst gaming mistake. I had a factory new Dragon Lore back in 2014. Sold it for a couple of $100 in US money. It is now easily worth over 20,000 US.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that sucks.
Here's
And
something.
that was in Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Oh, it's horrible.
I sold a Michael Jordan rookie for $100 when I was a kid. Now it's worth 30 grand. So yeah, I understand.
There was a guy.
Well, how would you have known?
I would.
Yeah. Listen to this story. This guy had 8 Bitcoins on a flash drive 20 years ago. Threw out the flash drive. He bought the landfill where the flash drive is, so he can look for the 8 Bitcoins.
I mean,
worth it.
That's
nowadays.
a needle in the haystack.
It is.
But like, it's 8 Bitcoins.
Oh.
How much is a Bitcoin now, Hero? You're in crypto.
Sure. Well, I haven't been in it in a year now plus.
How much is 1 Bitcoin?
At least 200K.
It's not that much right now. Last I saw it, it was like 15.
$96,439.34.
15K, but now he just said.
So it's almost $500,000.
Oh.
Yeah. Not half a million. Yeah, $500,000. That's right.
So I got
hurts.
now you just you mentioning that gives me
all the plastic surgery I can get with that. That'd be great.
Oh my god, you're like a woman.
Stupid.
Right, tell him, Penguin. Yeah, I need someone to back me up on it.
I got a face made for radio. I need the surgery.
Oh my god, Chieftain, you're too
Girls
hard.
need to like me. You understand? I have this inherent need to be loved.
Aw.
Hero just had his 50th wedding anniversary last Friday.
Yeah, 50th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
not,
So,
not even 40 yet.
Kind of complicated.
Oh Lord. So after Nessiel's story, Great Gazoo says mine was spending too much money on City of Heroes, the MMO, than having them shut down the server.
Oh.
That is a slap.
That's horrible.
You know, but Gazoo, we did a news story a couple of months back where somebody actually got permission to open City of Heroes on the as private servers now. They got a hold of the source code.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
They got official permission to run City of Heroes private servers.
It's a great game.
Yeah. Let's see. Dark Nova Dragon asking me why I would slap somebody when I already look like John Wick. So why would I slap the pistol? Okay.
John Thick.
Let's see. Also, his second story, Gazoo says I pre-ordered Starfield.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered Starfield.
That's a fuck up.
I think
right
there's a
there.
lot of people have buyer's remorse on Starfield. Yeah.
That is true.
I got my money out of it, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
And then Nessiel looks like she's about to come up with a secondary story. And then Gazoo says, I've played on a few different City of Heroes servers, including that one, the Homecoming. Okay, so he knows about it. Anyways, so I've got 2 stories as well.
Okay.
What a surprise. Everyone get their pillows.
I didn't think of the Bitcoin story until you brought it up.
Oh, no.
Anyways, so my first story, I actually mentioned it. It's not that catastrophic. I was playing Stellar Blade, and when I was selling some excess stuff that I didn't want to use in the game,
How dare you?
I was selling some excess health items, and instead of doing a max sell, I accidentally hit the button for max buy.
Oh.
So I ended up with a fucking ridiculous amount of healing items. So like, shit. So my Bitcoin story, I actually had somebody offer to buy my Burning Crusade World of Warcraft account for 8 Bitcoin. And this was back when it had just started.
Yeah.
And I still have the hard drive that would have been on.
Wow.
And I told the guy to kick rocks because I didn't know what the fuck Bitcoin was at the time. That was.
Oh.
And remember, this was shortly after World of Warcraft started. This was just during the Burning Crusade era, so it was like
25 years ago.
Okay, fine. He called me out again 25 years ago.
Bitcoin's not that old.
We know.
20. It was 2000.
How old is Bitcoin?
About that old.
Bitcoin is 16 years old.
Oh, is it?
So that was way after.
Back in my day,
it's
we
actually
used
older.
Bitcoins to line birthday cakes.
Whoa, dude.
It was 2006 or 7 when this happened. Bitcoin mining was a thing at the time. I know because my roommate was doing it.
Crack.
And spending $500 a month on electricity to mine before mentioned data.
That wasn't as bad back then.
Yeah, he was just using his computer, his one computer.
Yeah,
Just
could
never
do
would
it.
fucking turn it off, so it would run up our power bill, but it wasn't like it was $300 power bill. It was, we were in an apartment and it was like maybe $50 a month. And if he left his
Good
computer
Lord.
on all fucking
God
night long,
bless,
it
that's nice
was
to have.
it was like $75. And I was like, motherfucker, if you don't quit running your shit all the time, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts.
I don't think I've ever seen
Didn't
an
he
electric
attach
bill.
it to his air conditioner? When did you told me that story where they connected it to an air conditioner in your apartment to keep it cool?
He told me that he did it in one of his previous apartments, and I told him if he ever fucking do that, I would punch him in the throat.
Yeah.
Because I run hot all the time.
Yeah.
Even when I was freaking in my...
He does. Hero's a sweater.
Oh, okay.
Even when I was like 20 years
He was
old.
like building my computer. He's just like steam was coming off the top of his head. He's like, do
turn
the
the
wire
fucking AC
management
on.
inside the tower, Chieftain. I don't have patience for this. I go, I can tell. I'm gonna stop talking to you because you're fucking up the components. Yeah, he's a sweater.
I run cold.
You run cold.
Yeah.
Said every woman ever.
Right.
Got a low iron deficiency.
Me too.
Need some vitamin D.
You're anemic as well?
I don't know. I've never been tested.
Yeah. My red blood cells are half the size they should be.
Damn.
Which makes you tired all the time. Because you're not
Messi
getting
else.
enough oxygen in your system. Are you tired too?
All the time.
Low iron.
Yeah. That's why I use special medication that keeps you up for 3 days, so that way I don't get tired.
Cocaine?
No, I'm just kidding.
Messi adds on
and speed.
I take iron pills, 25 milligrams. Try taking 25 milligrams of iron pills. They might stop you up a little bit, but your body will get used to it. If you take it at night, you're fine.
Okay.
So Nessiel adds on to her previous story. Thinking back, my
Use 4
biggest mistake-
OnlyFans of them? All 4 of them. Okay.
Thinking
I saw
back-
OF in caps, so I thought that was OnlyFans.
Thinking back, my biggest mistake, I had a Titan holographic sticker from the Katowice 2014 CSGO Major and put 4 of them on a gun, making them worthless because it looked cool, and then they were common at the time. And it is now worth 78,000
Oh
US
no.
dollars.
That's like a fifth of what Soda Pop owes for his college loans.
Each sticker is 78,000.
It's only half of what I owe.
And she used 4 of them. Oh my god.
Good news, Penguin. Next year, my loans get forgiven because they're 25 years.
Yeah, same.
Congratulations.
So I have no debt. No debt, great credit rating, handsome, stable job. I mean, what else?
No, I don't want to date you. So.
Oh, damn it, Soda. He keeps on rejecting me.
Aw.
But someday I think I'm going to wear him down.
I think so too.
Well, we'll have to get married for the benefits.
You get married just for the benefits, right?
Right, yeah.
You have a life insurance policy?
Fuck you, no.
You will now. $500,000 policy on Soda.
Wow.
How come we're finding piece of your husband everywhere? I have no idea. I don't know where those coyotes came from. I have no idea.
That vat of acid back there. I don't know.
The vat of acid.
It looks fairly similar to Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment.
Vat of acid. Here come the bones. Ah, the bones are floating. See, Rick and Morty. Always a Rick and Morty reference.
Every damn time.
Yeah.
Gross.
So,
all right, great news coming up right now.
Did we get Penguin?
Well,
other than she bought.
Oh, we gotta get Penguin.
Gotta be
Yeah.
something else.
I mean, I can't recall anything that like I really regret.
I met an ex-girlfriend. That was a mistake
Penguin
on
did?
gaming.
Did I? What?
I did.
Oh.
Cheap did. Okay, I was like, what? I want to hear the story.
You already know the story. The one that was got
yours,
fucked by
penguins.
the ghosts. Oh, penguins. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she met an ex-girlfriend. I want to hear about him.
Pervert.
Giggity, giggity. I like where this is going.
Wow.
Hey, you must be a parking ticket, because you got fine written all over you.
Got two guys that are making a mess over there.
What are you talking about?
Why are you still here?
So go ahead. I keep on cutting you off. Penguin, go ahead.
I can't recall anything, so.
All right, thanks, Penguin. Moving on.
I told you, I'm nervous. I'm like, my hands are so sweaty.
Why are you fucking nervous?
I don't know,
It's us. You play games with dudes like, and your name is Moist Mommy.
Right.
I'm like, come on.
You guys are cool.
I just like my brownies moist. I was at BJ's today. Shut up, soda. And there was
Is Hero okay?
Is he frozen?
Yep.
Oh wait, no.
I was about to say something, and then he said, "Shut up, soda," and I was like, "That's too perfect."
He always does when he says that.
Yeah, it's like a big box store like Sam's Club, and they had Hershey's brownies. And I'm like, oh, brownies. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, gotcha.
So, Doctor What is canceled? I mean, Doctor Who is canceled?
Yeah.
The Doctor Who universe is swirling with rumors of cancellation, regenerations, and casting shakeups. But how much of it is true? Fans have been thrown into a frenzy after reports surfaced suggesting the iconic sci-fi series could be shelved for up to a decade. And that current Doctor... I can't even say his name. Nasuti Gatwa. Oh no, I don't watch this awful show. Is planning an early exit. However, the BBC has stepped in to address some of the rumors through questions about the show's future remains.
And the show over
this show's been around for like 1,000 fucking years.
Yeah,
I think
seems
Jesus
like
watched it. I think Jesus is like, oh, I love Doctor Who. This is like one of my favorite shows. I watched it in Sanskrit. Wow,
Papyrus.
That went over like a lead balloon. Yeah, I saw it on Papyrus and in Sanskrit, not even in Aramaic.
Wow.
But I don't know why the BBC thinks they actually can produce good shows, because I don't know any shows from the BBC that are good.
There was one show that was on the BBC that was actually pretty good. It's with the twins, or like there's like a whole bunch of different clones. Oh, what show was that?
She subscribes to BritBox.
No. What show was that called? Twins, or a bunch of no, it's a bunch of like clones. They had like I'll figure
For
it
a
out.
second there, I thought she was about to say a bunch of cocksuckers.
But
that too.
Why don't you shut your beef sucker?
Shut your fucking face, fucker.
I wanted to say that the whole show because I've heard it all week on TikTok. If someone was like talking over me, it's like, if you shut your fucking beef sucker for 2 seconds, I can get out and answer.
Beef sucker.
Beef sucker, your mouth, your beef
That's
sucker.
what it's called.
What's it called?
Orphan Black.
Orphan Black sounds racist.
Sounds like Power Ranger. That's the Black
Orphan
Ranger?
Black.
Wait, was
Also-
there a Black Ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And he was
so
black.
one show in 60 years was good. All right, that's
Yeah.
not really a good track record, but I'm glad you thoroughly enjoyed
I've never
that.
seen Doctor Who, so there you go.
Yeah, neither did I.
None of us have. Apparently.
None of us have.
I started to because I'd heard so many good things, but then at the same time that I started to, the Jodie Whittaker series started, and I was like, "Fuck this! This woman is annoying, pedantic, and preaching at me."
Oh, Peaky
So,
Blinders.
fuck.
That's a good one. My
Peaky
bad. Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders is good.
Yeah, that's great.
I heard that's really good.
Ah.
That's on Netflix.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
And chill.
I will vouch for everything before the
Welcome,
most
Kilo, by the way.
Yeah, welcome back. She was freaking doing a game check on a game she's been waiting for, and I didn't expect her to come back because she was going to be distracted for the next 2 weeks.
Right.
But anyways, I will personally say that everything Doctor Who, in my
Doctor
opinion, from what I'd seen before the most two recent actors that were leading the show, was decent. And
Seems to be popular
60
with millennials.
60, well, it's popular with every generation that the BBC has existed, to tell you the honest to God truth, because Doctor Who wouldn't have been on TV for 60 fucking years.
Yeah.
Well, British people are
It's a long
different.
time for something not to be on. There's nothing on I like.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. But I just, everything I've seen of Doctor Who since Jodie Whittaker took over as the Doctor, and then now it was basically what I was getting is the material used for these actors to present their characters was ass for effectively 5 seasons total now. And Shudigatwa has said that has said, but now has backtracked and said that he didn't say that he filmed a regeneration scene, which is usually the or the series finale for his character.
Okay.
That's what that's supposed to be. It's basically, oh, the Doctor is going to regenerate into a new person, and they pick a new actor to play the Doctor.
Mm.
That's how that usually goes. Well, if he's filmed his regeneration, and last time rumors of that happened, are
they real doctor?
Never. Last time that happened, the rumors were true. So more than likely, they're already preparing for him to leave and a new doctor to come in, or new character to come in as the Doctor. But Disney was bankrolling 2 seasons of Doctor Who. The first season has dropped. The second season is now just wrapped filming.
Okay.
What that means is, in my opinion, Disney isn't going to bankroll another season because it didn't bring them any money or any subscriptions to Disney Plus.
Right.
So, and they've been canceling their own shit. So what makes you think they're going to fund the BBC for another thing?
100%.
Plus, little bit of unintentional politics here. They're no longer getting that USAID money for the BBC, that is. So probably they don't have money to do another Doctor Who season on their own.
How many seasons are there of Doctor Who?
60.
Yeah, there's a lot.
65 years worth, give or take.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, 65 years worth, give or take.
Yeah.
And honestly, the writing material, because he's talking about the BBC TV license. The
Yeah, he told us that. That's just doesn't make sense.
writing
Yeah.
of Doctor Who as a whole is generally, it's witty, it's very sci-fi, it's very time travel-y, There's all kinds of stuff. Well, the Jodie Whittaker writing from her series that they were writing was very progressive and very ham-fisted in the messaging.
Ham-fisted.
Everything I've seen of Trudy Gatwa basically cranked that up to 11.
Said crank.
Fisting.
So we all know that Chieftain fucking hates it and fucking hates hearing about it and thinks it's stupid. At least that's the feeling I got from his comments on it. What do you think, Soda?
I've honestly never watched even. I know somebody was talking me into it, and I'm like, yeah, it might be something I'll start. And
Maybe I'll cut off a testicle first. That sounds like more fun.
It was like 8 bazillion episodes. I'm like, nah, guys.
That's like a soda pop and dream right there, though. Let me just binge watch this for the next year and a half. I'm bored.
Right? That sounds like more his style, right?
That's just too much, man.
You
and everybody's
did like, how many fucking episodes of One Piece? He binge watched the fuck out of One Piece.
Have you seen all the episodes of One Piece?
I have.
He did?
I binged them all. It took a while, like 6 months, but well worth it.
Yeah, I couldn't get a hold of him sometimes. Like I'm busy. I'm watching my stories.
Bullshit. I only watch TV when I get off of the computer and then.
Which is like 2 hours, and that uses that time to sleep.
I tell you, Maya got me on that Yellow Jackets, man. That's fucking. I only watched 2 episodes, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is fucked up.
Here you go, Penguin. Great Gazoo says, I have the entire Tom Baker Doctor Who from the 70s on my hard drive.
God bless.
Yeah, but he's in Canada. What else does he have to do?
Oh,
he's older than us. So.
All right, he's in Canada, and he drinks milk out of a bladder.
A bag. A pouch.
Okay.
They sell gallons of milk in bags.
And then they pour them into a container. That makes no sense.
What?
Well, when they become the 51st state, that's the first thing we're going to fucking change.
Yeah, I'm writing my congressman on that one. Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to write a letter to Governor Trudeau.
And they can't have pet mooses anymore.
Dude, that dude ain't going to be in politics after this ever again.
No, that guy Pierre is getting in there, but that's a conversation for another time.
Yeah,
he's part of the Conservative Party there. When they shut down
the truckers,
the bank, the banking statements or the banks for the truckers, and told them and forced them back to work, that's where I had a problem.
Yeah,
that's where I had a problem. The country stopped their bank accounts, froze their bank accounts.
Brilliant.
I mean, for one, I think that's
what they do in fucking Russia, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking like we get mad when we lose internet service. Them motherfuckers can't even buy their bags of milk.
Fucking milk. Oh, the bag goes in the container and you cut the cord. That doesn't even.
So
they're not very cost effective up there. I mean, what do they know? There's like 42 million of them.
I find that kind of surprising that's where you drew the line when we were talking about how they literally have publicly stated it's easier to assist a veteran to commit suicide than it is to treat them financially.
Yeah.
So when they started offering assisted suicide to veterans because it was cheaper to do that than treat them, that's when I kind of went, no, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Their army has the same amount of people than the New York City Police Department does.
I mean,
it's the same.
They ride
number.
horses, though.
Yeah,
but
they have bounties.
No one wants anything to do with them. It's fucking cold. I worked in Canada. Shit's fucking cold. It's like it drops like 20 degrees. Like I remember it was October 31st. It was pretty. It was nice.
And they have
songs it was like 65, 70 degrees. The next day, November 1st.
Because everybody knows the song.
40 degrees.
How far a rip are you, bud?
How far ripped are you, eh?
Yeah.
You're going to go to Tim Hortons to get a donut and some coffee, huh?
And get some maple syrup.
Yes, that's what their currency is apparently.
Ah.
Yeah.
We had 12
Vermont
feet
makes
of
better
snow.
syrup.
Wow.
I said what I said.
I have a lot of Canadian buddies that I play with, so
Yeah.
I can make fun of them.
Hell yeah.
12 feet of snow in November. That's crazy, bro.
Damn.
That is a lot.
get that
And
down here,
speaking
too.
of a lot, we're still having the drinking challenge and the spicy hero challenge as well.
Oh, yeah.
So remember, today it's going to be 500 bits for one or the other.
You know what? If they do that too, I'll do it with Hero. I got some spicy hot sauce stuff.
Whoa! We were laughing so hard when you were doing that. We were like together in a Discord laughing. We're
I
like,
don't have
"What?"
any milk.
Wow, give me milk.
Yes, I was a
Oh, this ice cream's. I'm gonna put sugar.
Like just spoonfuls of sugar. I was laughing. And I felt so bad for like, I
we were
still
like,
do.
"Oh, I didn't realize how hot that stuff was. I bet her asshole was
Oh.
burning the next day.
Is water.
Were you shitting fire? Were
100%.
you bending over and just flames were coming out of your asshole?
My knees were on the toilet seat. That's how bad it was.
Oh my
Like my
God.
feet
She
were on the
was-
toilet seat, and I was like, yeah,
She was
sweating.
power squatting.
100%.
Yeah.
Now
No
I feel
squatty
even
potty for
worse.
her. She was just on the seat like what's that Saturday Night Live character that that guy did? Mr. Peepers. He was like he would stand on the stool.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh. You know what I'm talking about, Soda?
There it is.
I do
Chris
not.
Kattan's character? Chris
I got
Kattan.
it. Hot
Oh, she's
sauce.
got it.
Oh,
So if they
I
do
still-
that,
Chris Kattan's monkey character.
I still got my bottle
Mr. Peepers.
of flatline sauce. So
Yeah, it was like she was doing a Mr. Peepers. She was just like her heels of her feet were on the toilet.
oh yeah, it was bad.
Oh god. I've been there. Different reasons. Oh, that'll wake you up. She was just like, oh. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. My palms are so sweaty. There's vomit on my sweater. Mom's spaghetti. We're gonna play that. And just have like 2 minutes of like Penguin just on camera.
what do we got here?
And screen grab. I'm just kidding. That's what you need before you go out. That's the thing before you go out to play like in a game or something, or you get knocked out. You get that hot sauce.
Smelling salts, yeah.
Oh my god, I
Ugh.
want to try smelling
man.
salt so bad.
So one of those tricks for staying awake during field exercises when you got overnight guard duty and you're pulling a 24-hour shift. Freaking, they used to give us little tiny bottles of Tabasco sauce. What some people would do, there are two things that some people would do. One would be they'd take the little tiny jar that's that big and they'd use them as eye drops. Stay awake.
No.
Oh
and
my
then another
god.
thing they would do is they'd get their pinky, get it, dab it into
Stick it in
the
their
cab,
asshole.
and then
Oh.
right up in the nose.
No. Thought you were gonna say head of a penis.
I thought he was gonna say stick in his butthole.
That too.
Right.
Yeah, that would work.
I'm sure that some people somewhere would find using Tabasco as a suppository kinky, but not I.
I no.
I know that I think someone was telling a story. They were like really congested with a sinus infection, and they had to go into like the mustard gas room or something when they were training.
Oh, the CS. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they said it cleared out their sinuses. Like when they came out, they could like all the stuff came out of their sinuses and everything. Like who wants to go back again? And he raised his hand. It's like, I'll go back again. And like we went in again, and then, like it cleared out his entire sinuses. It was just like he was like, oh my god, I was able to breathe. I'm like, that's a pretty harsh way to.
I'll be crying for 2 weeks, but I can breathe.
Yeah, I mean, when I was at EA Sports, I had to do that neti pot in the bathroom, and it was not a pleasurable experience when your nose is crapping out green shit. It's just like not good. Blech. Yeah.
I'm with Penguin.
I've seen people stick cloves of garlic up their nose for like 10 minutes and they just pull it out and it's just snot.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
proven.
it's
That's not
gross.
even like that doesn't. I mean,
What
it
is
makes
that?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
That's terrifying. But
Doctors
yeah,
say
that
that's
was
stupid.
that was me that told you about that chieftain, because
Oh, I thought it was. I wasn't sure if it was you or not.
yeah, that
Wow, get your friends. Good job.
what it is.
I don't remember who told me what. I don't know what I had for dinner yesterday. So, are you
I mean,
kidding
also
me?
true. But basic training, they call it the freaking the trainee gunk or whatever. Basically, you get 60 dudes in a single room that have to now
Whoa.
share the room.
Sounds like a
Freaking-
porn.
Might as well be.
Fucking mint.
You share the room. You live together for god dang 3 months straight, basically. Do
Fat chicks
everything
need love
together.
too.
Shower together. You know, you get
I
that
like where
many
this is
people, and
Want to die?
you get that many people in such a small space for
giggity.
such a long time. Y'all are gonna get sick. So by the time it comes around, hey, we're gonna put you in the CS gas chamber. It's tear gas. Okay, cool. So you go in there, you got your mask on, it's sealed. So you're like, all right, cool. It looks really smoky in here. What are we going to do next? Oh, now every one of you are going to take off your mask and you're just going to recite all your creeds and sing the army song. And everybody takes off their mask on cue, and you start, you take a breath to start yelling this shit out. And next thing you know,
Yeah.
tears, snot rolling down your face.
Sounds like a good time.
They make you kiss each other too.
Sounds like a lagging out live podcast. That's the Marines.
Yeah.
You see these crowns? Oh, fuck, eat them.
See, I was looking up. I was almost signed up for the Army this week.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I filled it up. Yeah, I was going to get a waiver and everything because there was an animation job there. I'm like, I'll go in as a butter bar lieutenant. That's cool.
I'm sure that you'll actually.
I'd go as a second
Age
lieutenant. I have a
limit.
master's. Yeah, but you can waiver in.
Only to a certain age.
What's the
You're
age
too
limit?
old now.
If I remember correctly, the oldest age is 38. Waiver
Liar.
rule 42.
Damn it!
You're fucked.
I want everyone to come up to me and thank me for my service.
But I also
Just
know
steal
that
some
that
valor, you'll be good.
changes. I also know that the age limitation changes based on the needs of retention, and retention rates are kind of shitty right now.
I have a shot. Then is what you're saying.
Potentially, but also the
How
retention
good would I
numbers have
look in a
spiked
fucking
since-
officer's uniform, hero?
Yeah.
That's some panty dropping good time right there. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, when you start basic training, everybody looks like ass in the uniform, like hot
Not
garbage.
me. I can run 5 miles.
And then when you get done with basic training, that's when the panties are dropping.
Oh, okay.
Don't drop 50 pounds.
My dad gained weight after basic training.
Really?
Yeah,
After or during?
after.
Well, yeah, because once
Oh,
you're
he
out of
starved
basic
for
training, you're
calories.
not-
Well, like
Once you're
just
out of
as he
basic-
got out of basic training, like people lost 20 pounds, he gained weight.
Oh, the weight he was when he got out. Well, yeah, he put on a fuck ton of muscle. Your dad wasn't
Yeah.
a very big guy physically.
Well, he was a pretty solid look. He was like my brother. He's built. He was built. He was a catcher. So
Well,
those guys are
what I
pretty
mean
pretty
was-
broad.
Stature-wise, he looked like the type of guy that struggled to gain weight.
No, you saw him at the end. You saw him at the end when he was really sick.
Oh,
Yeah. You saw him. There was no color in his face and stuff like that. That was you saw him like 5 months before he passed.
was it
So
that?
like if you saw him a year before that
Yeah.
or 2 years before that, he had more color in his face and he was a little bit bigger.
Well,
You would have a different opinion. But my dad was always like a strong dude.
well, it just seemed like height wise, he wasn't as tall as you.
No, he's 5'10". My dad was 5'10". My brother's 5'10". I'm 6 feet. On my father's side, I'm the tallest. On my mother's side, my uncles are like 6'2", 6'3". I have cousins that like are 6'4". So like I'm 6'1". Like I'm next to you. I'm about a couple inches taller, and Penguin's seen me IRL, so she knows I'm a tall.
Honestly, feel like you're
I look like a
6'2".
fucking orangutan when I go to the gym. I'm like all arms and legs. I'm like, I'm just a tall dude.
Wow.
There's a clip for me. You feel better now?
Chieftain did the King Louis.
I am. That is totally the King Louis. It totally is. I can do it across the house, and my nephews think it's the funniest thing ever. It's like, wow, you're like Mighty Joe Young.
Well, that's not very encouraging.
No. It's like some people get Brad Pitt. I get King Louis. Channing Tatum? No. I get Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
I get Chloe Grace Moretz.
I can see that. Kick ass.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep,
yeah, I can see that.
Girl.
Yeah, totally hit girl. That's the compliment, I would say.
For sure.
She doesn't. Her body language says no, and she's upset about it. Yeah, definitely, she's upset about it. You can't do that with me. I figure you out really quick. It's
was
very
odd. What are you
off-putting.
talking about? Like every guy had hit girl, and even know she was underage.
Well, maybe Jeffrey Epstein, but did he? But
she was talking about. I think it was that film. I watched an interview with her that they actually put a training bra and chicken cutlets in her dressing room. Like she fucking threw a fit.
So what's the over under on when the list will drop?
Oh, great question. I don't know. Cash just got confirmed today by Bondi. Pam Bondi swore him in. I think that's going to go very quick because the RFK list, the RFK, the JFK, and the Martin Luther King lists are coming out in like a week. And then after that, it's like Christmas every fucking day. It's like, wow, we're getting to know all this shit now. You motherfuckers ripping us off. Like everyone knew that.
I know I saw somebody posted like a repost or something of Bondi saying that she had the list on her desk ready to go.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Like somebody reposted it and said,
what's the over under of senators that were on that list?
Nice to know you guys.
Almost all.
Oh, fucking so. Do you know the address for Epstein Island was the same address for Bikini Bottom and SpongeBob?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that fucking gross?
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
You'll never look at SpongeBob the same.
No.
Yeah, I'll never look at that pineapple the same. What are you talking about? Upside down pineapple.
Well, you
know
can
what
say
I'm
the
saying,
same
Penguin?
for little Nicky, you know.
Oh. That's because I got hit in the head with a shovel. Yeah, when they stuck pineapples up Hitler's ass in hell.
Yeah.
Hero's like, that sounds like a Saturday night for me.
All right.
Not this guy.
That would hurt.
No, I'm not a Marine. I'm Army.
Exactly.
We did that shit every week. That's
The
what
reason
I'm
why we
saying.
say that is because we knew someone from the Marines and they said it. That, not us. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyway.
Buffy is back, but Joss is still We Done? Part 1.
Yeah.
So, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We have the new Buffy here right now. There she is.
She would be a good Buffy, yeah.
Buffy.
That reaction.
After her surgery, right? That's what she said. The elective surgery. No, but yeah, they said that's coming back, and Hero was really selling this story. So he on the Wednesday production meeting. So would you like to field this, sir?
Mariner than me, but I can.
Well, but Mariner's not on. Mariner's playing D&D.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the dang speakers notes don't have much on that there.
Lemony Snickets.
Okay, with the series moving forward with Joss Whedon, without Joss Whedon, sorry, I had to do a double take there. The creator whose voice defined the Buffyverse, who chose this set of words? Many fans are skeptical about whether this reboot can recapture the magic of the original, or if it will fall victim to the same pitfalls that have plagued Disney's recent franchise failures. Yeah, that's a little something right there for you guys. It's Buffy was a Fox product, and now Disney owns Fox.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Are they going to dumb it down? Are they going to water it down, make it softer for, children's eyes, quote unquote?
But Buffy's not children, though. That's like, I don't know. I don't think it's children.
Yeah. So something that Mariner brought up was that it's been confirmed, or appears to have been confirmed, that Sarah Michelle Gellar, that's her name, right? Is reprising a role. So
I wonder if she's gonna be like the grandma teacher, or is she actually gonna be a slave?
I mean, with Hollywood movie magic now, are they?
Well, see, I think that's where they fucked up when they brought back Charmed. They didn't bring back any of the original cast, even like they could have put them in all over the place, and that would have been fucking amazing. But no.
How many people are coming back? Are they bringing back Salem, the cat?
Probably not the same one.
Why not? He was what made the shut. No, I'm kidding. But
there was a cat in Buffy the Vampires. Are you talking about Sabrina?
That was the joke.
Okay. I was about to say, what the fuck did I miss?
That was the joke.
Oh, geez, Soda.
Yeah, you got me good on that one.
Oh Lord. I don't know. Like Sarah coming back. I think that's awesome because Buffy.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, and not only that, there's plenty of ways this could go. It could be a continuation, with modern aged Sarah Michelle Gellar, or it could be Buffy just picking up where it left off, and they just movie magic her to her previous age. Because, I mean, some of these actresses, they got enough of this, enough of the plastic surgeries, they still look decent. Or some of them just get a hold of that freaking fountain of youth freaking cream and cover up all of their wrinkles. I don't know.
What does she look like now, Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Yeah, I'd look her up, see what you think. But other than that, I don't know.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I just don't. This is the pitfall that Disney
all right.
is falling on. Yeah, see, this is the pitfall that I feel like that that Disney has fallen into.
You're younger than me.
And that's that they like to take IP and they want to do it their way and not listen to established writing tropes, established patterns of characters, established anything.
They don't want to be canonical.
That's a reoccurring theme with like these new fucking directors. I never saw Transformers, so I'm just going to do another Transformers. We'll make Optimus Prime a bad guy this time.
Yeah.
Why is it gotta be Southern?
The Halo show.
I was like, you just went all Southern for some reason.
I don't know.
Trying to make fun of me.
Because I'm part of the Banana Gang. No, but
you go play Red Dead Redemption, pick up those accents.
Oh my God. There's a guy that I talked to online, and he sounds like one of the dudes in Back to the Future 3 in the bar. He's like, he talks like this, and I go, is that your real fucking voice, bro?
Wow.
I go, were you the dude in Back to the Future 3 in the bar talking, playing cards? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, dude, you fucking sound exactly like that fucking actor. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh my God. Yes, you do. I know you own a fucking TV. You might not own indoor plumbing, but I know you own a TV.
Whoa,
dude.
6 viewers? What the fuck? How do we have just 6 viewers?
Right?
Oh, Lord.
It's 10 fucking 30. This is when all the fucking people come out. They just get laid, they're tired, they put on Twitch. That's what happens.
See, I knew me coming on was a bad idea. You guys lost viewers.
No.
I should wear a shirt that shows some more titty next week. That's what I should do.
Do it.
Do it. Do it now. Anyways.
We were gonna fuck with you and get like this skimpy ass shirt and be like, you gotta wear this on the live, Penguin.
Oh my god.
You know what's funny? I bet she'd do it anyway.
Well, she got mad because I was talking about titties the other day. He's like, hey, those are a good size. She said something like that.
Maya comes out, sorry, are people yelling at me? I was working on some legal docs.
No, no one's yelling at you.
Oh, Lord.
On mine done? Asking for a friend.
What?
I'm just kidding.
So,
no one's yelling at you. No one's yelling at you. No, Maya, no. I'm just yelling because I'm Sicilian.
This concept, like this is the worst thing that Disney does. They don't know how to make their own shit anymore.
Right.
All they know how to do at this point in time because of their current leadership, you know, looking at the current CEO and saying he fucking sucks because he's an idiot. Not name dropping anybody or anything, but
we've never talked about him on this show.
They just buy existing shit and ruin it.
Yep, agreed.
That's where they're at right now. Does that's
we're gonna ruin the world,
right?
And if you're going to take a franchise that already exists, and if you're going to bring it back, I would say if the person's available, bring him in and let the guy that was running it originally, that made it awesome, keep running it.
Yes.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
They don't know that concept.
No, they're like, oh, let's ruin Star Wars and make Jedis gay. Awesome.
And then same thing with like Lord of the Rings. Let's ruin Lord of the Rings and
Oh, definitely.
no.
See, she's been watching the show. She knows.
Right?
She's I'm nervous. I can't keep up with you guys. And then she drops some nugget of
what's
truth
with
right there.
the southern accent like that, Chieftain?
I don't know. I usually do. I can do my Klaus accent,
That's
but I
his
can't.
TikTok voice, I think.
That's not my TikTok voice. My TikTok voice is a
His
lot
TikTok
deeper.
voice was an NPR voice.
I try to sound. It's an NPR voice. It kind of sounds like Soda teaching in a class.
That's right.
So
I
the
actually
first
had a
5 minutes you're
student
falling
say,
asleep.
I like that you're monotone.
I like that you sound like you're fucking NPR when you're talking about widows and kerning and text.
They're like, you turn me on. Stop.
My favorite font is Comic Sans.
No,
I
I actually
love Comic
talk shit.
Sans, bold,
Oh,
italicized.
lecture. I talk shit about Comic Sans. Papyrus.
He loves his Helvetica.
Yes. did
Don't
talk
fuck
about
with his
that.
Helvetica new. He loves it.
Do
He
you
gets
want me and
hard-ons
Hero to
for
leave
it.
you two? I mean,
He likes the lowercase O so he can fuck it. That's
Whoa,
how much he
dude.
loves the Helvetica O's.
Why would I
Oh, this escalated
It
quickly.
feels like a vagina to him. That's how much he loves. He wants to marry Helvetica.
Wow.
He wants to
So
turn
let's go get,
Helvetica into a woman.
Go create a separate room and call some of our friends in.
Helvetica is making a shit ton of money, so
He wants to marry Helvetica and have babies with it and call it Helvetica New.
it's already been done.
He hates the text I use. Like here's a bigger version. He's like, why are you using Impact? This is all Impact font, and he fucking hates it. So I use it on everything.
oh,
I don't hate it. It's,
Actually, this is Call of Duty font. This is the Call of Duty font. So
now I hate it.
no, I hate it.
All right. So, Penguin, what do you think of Buffy coming back without the
watched
guy that
Buffy.
wrote it?
I watched Buffy when I was younger, so I actually really enjoyed it. Like you said, don't fix anything that is like dear to people's hearts, don't try to remake it. It's not going to go well. That's where I agree with it.
Yeah.
Soda?
Okay.
I think I might be thinking of the wrong movie. I don't know how much of the series I watched, but
there was a movie.
When the guy was floating outside the guy's window and he's like, I'm hungry, let me in. And the guy's like, but you're floating, dude. I'll never forget that.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer was originally a feature film that they turned into a
that's
show.
what I remember the most. I don't think I ever watched this show, but that was the funniest line I think ever. You're floating, man. But I'm so hungry. That was great.
But I'm so hungry.
I mean, I'll give it a try. You know, I'll give it a go when it comes back out because I was a fan of Geller, so she seems to never
holding up
age.
pretty good.
Yeah, she seems to never age. So we'll see.
Well, maybe she's the vampire.
That's why I said I'm
what a
interested if
twist.
she's the vampire. She's the vampire.
Or maybe she
Like,
has kids and then
Yeah.
teaches them how to be vampire slayers.
that should have been how Charmed went. So
Oh, don't get me started on Charmed. I love Charmed. The good one.
yeah. Well, the new one wasn't bad. It's just they missed so many opportunities, I think.
Until Alyssa Milano opened her mouth, big fucking mouth, after the show ended. I'm like, shut your trap, keep your hair long, and just act. I don't care if you're a Dodger fan. I don't care what your political affiliations are. Shut the fuck up and read the line.
I actually named one of my dogs after that show, BB.
Phoebe. That was the oldest sister, right? With the funny eyebrow.
Well, they were all
She had the
hot.
eyebrow with the line in it or something. It was like a weird, like one eyebrow was really fucked up.
You guys know Penny was in the last episode? Kelly Cocoon, whatever it is, Kelly. You know, from Big Bang Theory. She was in the last season.
Is that the blonde chick?
Yep. She was a badass, dude. Like last season or last two seasons.
I
The
saw
original.
her out of her character makeup, and she's a fucking like smoke show out of the makeup too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like she's like the nerdy chick with the glasses and the huge cans, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're talking. You're talking about the one who did the insurance commercials. I'm thinking about the other.
Right.
No. I know you're talking about. Yeah, she's a good actor though. She's fucking weird as shit though.
But
I think
she
she's been
originally
married
was,
3
like,
times in 5 years.
Really into
He's a
martial
fucking
arts.
weirdo.
So she was like the super badass. I think she was a cousin or something. Or Love's sister. I don't remember.
She
the
was on
story.
that show with John Ritter.
Yeah.
Wait, 8 Ways. Was it? I can't remember what the name of it was. But yeah, I remember. She's a good actor. I know her. I'm not know her. I know of her.
Mm-hmm.
And sadly, all of them want to do Big Bang again, except fucking Sheldon.
Well, I mean, he's too busy doing nothing.
Yeah, name his last movie, please.
Yeah, exactly.
Want to be a
The only thing that he's done is Big Bang Theory, I swear.
No, he did one movie that's nobody's ever heard of.
So
I
he's
mean-
only ever done Big Bang Theory. Got it.
Theoretically, yes. He wants to be a serious actor.
Yeah, too late. Nice knowing you, dude.
I'm just gonna say, after Big Bang Theory, I don't think he fucking ever needs to work again.
Oh no.
Right.
He made bank.
Like
Yeah, they
like
were
that
making,
woman
like-
from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Who's Dr. Grey? She's been on the show 20 years. She knows her fucking role. She knows no one's gonna want her outside that fucking show and to ride that gravy train into the fucking ground.
That's why I think they'll bring Supernatural back.
Oh.
Don't
Show
me.
ran for too fucking long. Those
Oh.
kids ran for too fucking
You're talking
long.
to a guy who watched One Piece for a fucking year, hero. You're not gonna get through to him.
I love Supernatural.
That
The dude's got
show went
obsessive
on too
compulsive
long.
disorder.
After season 10, it turned to shit. They should have stopped.
What are you saying, Penguin?
I said I saw Jared Padalecki at MegaCon. He was a woo.
Hey, yeah,
That's all they need to do anymore is go to the conventions.
That's basically
Make
what
money
they
doing
do.
that.
Well,
See,
he
I'll be,
went over.
I'll
he
be
was in The
signing these
Boys,
next year.
and then the other
I'll
guy
be signing
was,
them for you, Penguin. You can sell them on eBay for $10.
Walker Texas Ranger. The nip covers.
Yeah, the whole
Yes.
cast is at MegaCon besides Jensen because I guess he has obligation. He can't go to any other kind of con or
I
something.
still like Castielli. I
He
have
was
a,
not there. He wasn't there.
I have a hand drawing of all 3 of them with the car. It's fucking awesome.
Nice. I have some original drawings from Space Jam somewhere. It's a Bugs Bunny and the female character face to face, like in an awkward like position where he likes her and like he's clearly intimidated. It's like there's a couple of in between drawings. It's actually drawn on animation paper somewhere. I don't know if I gotta find it. It's somewhere buried in my closet. Kind of like Soda. Buried in a closet? No.
Right. I'm coming out of the closet though. Oh wait.
Buckle up, kids. Daddy's putting the hammer down. A bear! You made a bear!
I didn't mean to.
Undo it! Undo it!
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I get Josh Wheaton confused with the guy on Star Trek, the same name.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
I thought it was the same guy.
Will Wheaton.
I thought it was the same guy.
Oh man, you could tell he was a child actor.
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
fucked up in the head beyond belief, and he just doesn't need to talk ever.
I think we should have a bum fight between him and the kid who played young Anakin Skywalker in Episode 1.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
And I would pay to see that MMA fight. That would be fucking. Tell me that would not be great. Like Star Trek versus Star Wars, two
Yeah, he
fucked
fucked
up
in the
child
head,
actors
too.
that everybody fucking hates.
Yes, the child star that played young Anakin, he had really bad mental issues.
That's what I thought we
And-
talked
and
about.
They were
actually,
giving him shit about it, and it's not even his fault.
Yeah, the other thing is what makes it that makes
He's
it bad.
older than you now, Penguin.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, I think he's 35 now, but he's doing we did a report on that not long ago. He's doing a lot better now. He's taking his meds. He's getting the help he needs.
Meds are good.
A lot of his problems. Oh, that's my drugs.
I wouldn't be
The
here
last
talking
was there.
without mine. That's.
But apparently, from what the reports are saying right now, a lot of what caused a lot of his problems and his mental breakdowns was the issue that he didn't really believe he needed help. He thought he was fine.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, that's a lot of issue. In the first part is getting help.
I don't need help. I'm a man.
That's how I thought too. And
That's what when they're talking about, like, there's a lot of help out there for women, but a lot of mental health for men goes unignored.
Agreed.
Because usually they're telling you, suck it up, buttercup, or
that's what my
fuck
family
you,
told
get
me.
over it. And like,
Yeah,
that's why
that
a lot
too.
of people, that's why I got a lot of guys unalive themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I got that quite a bit. Yeah. Are you?
I mean, it almost happened. I told you, it almost happened to me. I parked my car inside the garage and closed the garage door and started the car. If my parents wouldn't have come home, I would have killed myself like 20 years ago.
Damn.
Maybe
Yeah.
you did. And we're just any other timeline.
Don't say that. Shut up.
Oh.
Get out of my head. Over a fucking girl. Over a girl who cheated on me with 20 dudes. So if you think you're fucked up from
Hero's face.
relationships,
Ah.
if you think you're fucked up from a relation, it was my first relationship. If you think you're fucked up from a relationship, hold my beer. I go,
my
it
beer,
took me a
bitch."
year to get over it. It's time to get on the saddle, and you know who I'm talking to.
Me?
Time to, you know how you get,
Oh, that
you know how
one.
you get over,
Okay.
you know how you get over a girl, you get on top of another one. That's what you do. And if you're a girl, if you can't get over a guy, get under another one. That's how you get over it.
Are on top then.
Nothing's better than nothing gets over than new pussy or new dick. Now, whatever your selection is, and then and all your problems go away.
What if it's both?
It doesn't matter what your body count is. You don't have to out yourself.
I don't care. I'm proud of
Whoa,
me
dude.
being one.
One? What? Yeah, me too. I'm a virgin though.
Shut.
Yeah, he's a virgin grandpa.
I'm a born again virgin.
He's actually going to change his name to Soda Grandpop.
Aw.
I haven't seen my grandkid ever. So.
He will.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
He will.
My daughter's a bitch. My
I'm
mom's a bitch.
my own grandpa.
Way to bring down the whole live, Soda.
I didn't start. What the fuck?
You guys are something else tonight.
I'm okay with where everything is. Like I'm good with it.
Okay, here's a lagging out minute brought to you by Deep Dive Gaming.
Oh, Hermione.
Harry Potter casting. A bombshell from Deadline reveals that John Lithgow is in final negotiations to portray Albus Dumbledore in HBO's upcoming Harry Potter series. Lithgow is a 6-time Emmy winner, known for his roles in The Crown and Dexter, would become the first American actor to play a major role in the Harry Potter series. This is a huge departure from J.K. Rowling's long-standing preference of an all-British cast.
Whoa, dude.
That's fucking crazy,
Who's
right?
playing Hermione, though?
Really
Yeah,
quick,
we
30
still
seconds. 30 seconds reaction to everybody. Just shout it out.
I'm okay with it. I like that. Do you know the
She's
milkman?
shocked. Hero.
Also, and the dude's like 80
Thank you,
something years
Hero.
old.
Soda.
The one on Brewery Lane?
Just kidding. Go ahead, Hero.
Dude's like 80 something years old. Is he gonna live to the end of the series?
Oh, that's true.
Wow, that's fucking harsh, bro. What's wrong with him? I think John Lithgow's gonna live to 100. He's gonna be like Dick Van Dyke.
Look, we
Soda.
can all hope and pray for that.
Yes. Except for you. You're an evil
He
person.
might.
You want him to die
A
at
lot of
80.
people
That's fucked
forget
up.
he was even in Dexter.
I didn't even know he was in Dexter.
Yeah, he's fucking creepy as shit, dude.
He was creepy as shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I gotta start watching the new one. I hope it makes it a couple seasons at least. The prequel.
I hope it's not like the Rings of Power.
No, everybody
on
seems to be
Amazon.
liking it. Yeah, I love Dexter. Dexter's great.
Dexter's Laboratory. That was a good show.
That was a good show.
Excellent show.
I said he's the only one ever.
He's going to create a monster, and it's going to be great and fantastic.
Did
Did you know that? It's funny because that sounds like my Klaus from American Dad, which is kind of like a German accent or an Austrian accent. Where's Hitler? You know, where's Hitler?
I don't know. Let's ask Soda.
We loved Elon Musk salutes. We've loved it so much. Tapestries? This is a castle, isn't it? Where are the tapestries? Anybody? What movie?
I don't remember.
Indiana Jones. Which movie?
Of course it is.
Around the world.
Tapestry? Tapestries.
Around the world the same.
Junior. We called the dog Indiana.
Oh god.
Junior. You were named after the dog? I had very fond memories of that dog.
Whoa.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You all are garbage humans.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
You're
gonna
getting the buzzer.
You chose wrong.
Didn't even
dumbass.
choose.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh.
Okay.
Story of my life.
We're not.
You're not a disappointment.
We're
You're
not
gonna
a
be
big-
my personal trainer if you ever get trained.
The only thing I can think
And
of
you
now,
make
when I
lots
think
of money and
Indiana
be rich.
Jones
You'd be
is this South Park episode where they're like, they raped Indiana Jones.
my God.
Like, what do you mean? They just raped and the movie was so bad.
Indiana Jones. The raping of a franchise.
Oh.
Yep, that's
Sony
exactly what
State
that
of Play.
was.
Yes, it totally was. Like, stop at 3, please. I don't want to see Indiana Jones when he's running. I could hear his bones crunching against each other.
Right.
Like, why do
And
I
now
sound?
he's in that new one on it's like 1933 or whatever, the spinoff of Yellowstone. Yeah, I'm just like, dude, so old. How's he playing a sheriff? Like,
He was in a Jeep commercial.
ugh.
He's like, I know my name is Ford, but I drive a Jeep.
Wow.
Assholes.
That's one of the things.
I'm like, oh my god, Han Solo drives a Jeep. I'm all of a sudden cool again. All right.
I keep hearing that he's a real asshole to work with right now. He's just a grumpy old man.
Right. I heard he's like really nice. That Chinese kid who's like now in his 40s. He's like,
that was a long time ago.
He's like Harrison, and he's like this guy got me into acting and he made me love it so much. And Harrison's like, you did it yourself, kid. You do a great job, but I'm so proud of you. He's like, oh my god, Indy, that makes me feel so happy.
It's like, you still play
it
with
was so
booby traps?
cool. And he remembered him from his face, and like Harrison Ford's like 1,000 years old. I mean, him and Soto were hanging out with Jesus back in the day.
We were doing magic tricks.
He's gonna keep throwing that in your face, Chief. He's
I don't care because
stop doing that.
He thinks I'm leaving the door open for him when he dies, and saying because you think he can say what he wants. He's like, "Oh, I'm with Chieftain. He had a good life," and I'm like, I don't know who the fuck he is.
We've been through this. Like, you're my +1 to hell. We already been.
He thinks I'm his +1 to heaven because I'm Catholic and I know how to, and I know the secret tricks.
Oh, okay.
There is no trick. Stop being a blasphemer, and you'll be good.
It's not blasphemy.
Oh god.
We'll talk about that on the on TikTok.
No,
we'll talk about that on Clapper.
Can't deal with them guys.
Anyway, the show will never end. Sony's State of Play, game devs of the East. Sony's latest State of Play was defined by the strength of Eastern studios while exposing the irrelevance of their Western counterparts. Games like Tides of Annihilation, Amunasha, Way of the Sword, Shinobi, Art of Vengeance, and The Lost Soul Aside presented an optimistic look of what's coming to gamers over the next couple of years. So it looks like Sony, which is actually a Japanese company, is actually doing better than the Eastern studios. Why do we think that is? Is it the culture? Is it because it's a racist thing? Japanese people work harder than Americans? Is it because that there's too many people liking K-pop?
Uh-oh.
Fighting words.
I'm about to kick your ass.
She likes boys that look like girls that sing like girls.
No.
That's just
they don't
everything
even
in
have
anime.
hair on their balls, these guys. Anyways, moving on. I'm joking with Penguin. She knows that. Or does she? So what do you think the reasoning is, ladies and gentlemen?
Let her lead.
Why me? No, stop. We're not doing this.
Wow.
No.
No?
Don't lead me first. No, Soda goes first.
Oh, okay.
That's not soda, but that's cool. I think it's a little bit of everything, honestly. I mean, I mean, just the games that were always PlayStation exclusives to me were better. Always. Just the art, the music for sure was better. You know, we're talking Final Fantasy mostly. Yeah, Chrono Cross, right? Chrono Trigger, all those games.
The Last of Us had some good music.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be, but again, I don't know who are we comparing it to. What are we comparing this to? Like Nintendo games in general?
The Western game developers that have been dog shit lately, I think,
because they're fucking lazy millennials.
I think that's a lot of people
It's
over here
Generation
are.
Alpha now.
There's not like our generation where, you know, Chief and I would go work fucking 24-hour days and it was nothing to us, you know. Now they work 6 hours. I gotta go home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that has a lot to do with just America in general nowadays. All that
His
hard.
penis.
What the fuck? Oh,
I also think Japan is like way far more advanced in like technology and stuff than we are.
it's also possible. Yeah, like I think they put more their emotions and feelings. Like you can tell watching anime, you can tell with a lot of video games, they put their heart and soul into it. They don't, you know,
Rush it.
they're not just there
Just to
for a
get it out.
paycheck, right?
Yeah.
Plus, there's no brand loyalty anymore because the company's not loyal to the employee. when you're working a contract. When we work like the last two generations, you work a contract, you're working tail end crunch all the way through. And now with games, like we've actually heard game developers or artists saying, the graphics are too big. They're like, oh well, then get a bigger computer. No, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You as a game developer have to figure out a way to make it smaller. That's what we had to do. If there was a texture map that was 4K and it was crashing the fucking game, you found a way around it so that way you could run with half the quality and not know it. You're not going to have, let's say you have a
Ticker.
something in your background. You have like this big mountain range. What's that? Ticker's here. Wow.
He's like, wow, they got a woman on there. I gotta see who this is.
Yeah. It's like, wow, they leveled up.
She could be my daughter or my girlfriend. You take your pick.
Wow.
I mean, when you're soda pop,
He just wants to be called daddy. I think that's what it is.
I just like to fuck with Ticker.
That's true.
And she's a real woman. Yeah. I appreciate the one you sent me, you know, like what?
She's
10
not
years
CGI.
ago?
See, she's not CGI. Yes, she's that pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Eight in a gato, Mr. Roboto.
Ticker's
Is that
been watching
K-pop?
me for probably 10 years back when I was a streamer. That's how far we go back.
Back in my day, we were streaming on LC2s on Macintosh.
I don't even know what the fuck I was streaming on.
Oh, so
What was I saying now? Oh, yeah.
you were talking about optimizing stuff on computer games, or
Right.
on
You were
video
saying because they have girl panty vending machines. They do more
No,
work.
that's not what I said.
Oh.
Military bird technology. Oh, that's funny. That's a reference from a previous show. That's a callback right there.
Oh Lord.
There's no birds exist. They're all robots. No, but
Oh, not that again.
yeah, that's why when I did that VR game, they were blowing their fucking load because they're like, well,
Whoa.
how are you making the game look better with less information? I go, I worked on the 360 and the Xbox One, and this VR, you wanted it downgraded but change the quality. So that's what I did, and I did my fucking shortcuts that I always do because I know what the fuck I'm doing. So people like, you need to have problem solving skills, not I'm going to move pixels around and hit render. No, you're not. When you're an artist, you have to think technically too. You got to think functionality of the game as well, married with the art. So when you were creating stuff for you guys, we want to, because we're gamers too. They forgot that. They forgot that part. So there's like, no, fuck you, just get another computer. No, bitch, I can't afford another fucking computer. Make it fucking runnable so everyone can use it, because then you will make more money because more people will buy it. Because people with shitty computers will have it and people with good computers would have it. Or if you're a console gamer, like, you don't have to buy an extra hard drive to fucking store your game, because that should never, ever happen. Especially if it's a full complete game, you're getting a discount. You're getting a $60 game that's worth $125.
Oh, here we go.
Because that's how much a game is worth. Fuck you, Soda. I'm dying on that hill. You guys aren't paying enough money for games.
Well, considering we've been playing $50 since I was a
Right.
teenager, yeah, you're probably right.
Is there a 6090?
Yeah.
6090,
I mean,
5090, no.
There's it's currently the 5090, the 50 series, but the 6090 is already being talked about.
Of course, they're always being talked about, but it's dumb. It's like, you guys are gamers. Can you afford a new computer every year?
No.
I can't.
No.
It's fucking dumb.
I work
I can-
retail. I can't.
I work retail. I can't.
Somebody down
I
there
fucking retail.
I work
sell
in
the
the
cycle
freaking IT
panties.
field and I can't afford it, okay?
He is Hero, the CIO guy, and he can't afford it.
I fired my whole staff. So.
Were they the ones that were building your doing your rigging for your avatar there?
What did you call him?
An avatar?
Whoa, dude. We have a
Do I have to
community.
be on
We are tired of being discriminated against. Discriminated against avatars.
But seriously, like
That's avatarist. Racist towards avatars.
the trend for the Sony State of Play is basically all of the top most highlighted games that are up and coming are all from Eastern and Asian studios. That's the trend.
Yeah.
And I think that trend is there because of the quality and state of the AAA industry in the West, in the US or whatever, all the studios over here. Because, well, I think it personally, it's because the Eastern studios are listening to fans and they know the fans want quality. They know the fans want good story. They know the fans are sick of the Western ideals or the Western industry's ideals.
I don't know, I think they have a lot more heart. We just want, like you said, we just want to push out games, make money. That's it. You could tell when they go on stage for like award, they get an award. They're more emotional. They love making these kind of games for people. And so I think it's just, that's what it is.
The freaking head of Flareon Studios came out in full plate mail armor when he got the award.
That's funny.
And you can tell they put their fucking heart and soul in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do if I won an award for a game, or the first thing I'd like to thank myself, because without me none of this would be possible.
Right. I gotta thank
I am
Soda.
fucking awesome, and it's about time you guys recognize that shit.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
You can suck my dick, because now my payments are going to be higher. Now, in order to get me for your company, it just tripled, bitch. I'm going to have a tattoo on my hand that says fucking pay me. And then walk off. No.
If you're that famous, you should be able to get enough money to open your own studio.
I'm going to open up my own studio and hire everybody here.
Here's tearing
It'll be
down.
the Rogue Penguin Hour.
What am I going to do?
You're going to stream for me.
Okay.
You're going to be a professional streamer,
Dope.
$1,000 a week.
Oh.
Cheap at the award ceremonies. Give the double birds.
Give the double birds. I'm like, fuck you. First of all, I'm going to make a really long speech so that they can't cut it out and say, thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because without Jesus in your life, it is not possible, and go on for 5 minutes on it just to piss everybody off.
Oh my God. And I'd be, get him off the stage.
Like my mom and dad, and of course my staff that was working for free for 50 years.
You all getting raises. Of our names. Like, there's a wait. There's a
there is a real name Soda, real name Hero, real name everybody else. And if you're looking to date me, you have to turn in a resume, make sure your credit rating's over a certain number, and you're able to maintain an intelligent conversation. Those are my requirements. I'm like, I'm out.
Never mind.
And you got to convert to Catholicism.
Oh God.
Just to piss off Soda. Just to piss him off.
I might be out after you acquire Catholicism. Yes, he decided he wanted to say hi. I don't know why he's in here. Door's closed.
Chief at the award ceremony, double figures. Oh. Cats are assholes.
They can be.
Of course. You want to check out Ferguson Brothers cards. They have Pokemon cards. They have baseball cards, football cards, every type of card. And not just cards, right, Soda? You guys, what else do you guys have?
The new Final Fantasy is mixing with Wizards of the Coast, so we'll have that set too.
Oh, wow, that would be cheap, because Wizards of the Coast is running out of...
Yeah, Hero sent it to me, and as soon as I looked, I'm like, oh, fuck, they just went on sale. I ordered a shit ton of them.
Huh. I might need to get a couple.
Magic, that's Magic and Gathering. Yeah, Magic is coming out
Slathering.
Yeah, they're coming out with a Final Fantasy. They're already sold out everywhere. So.
Damn.
All right, so our trivia. Just a reminder, because it was almost 3 hours ago when we first read this. The trivia today is, Who was the manufacturer of the DeLorean? Was it A, the DeLorean Motor Company, B, DeLorean Motor Cars, or C, the Doc Marty Company? Weird way to word that.
Like the Doc Martin Company.
And
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna guess DeLorean Motor Company.
Oh, it's Doc and Marty.
Doc Marty.
I am
Oh, that-
typing this trivia out again.
Zoo has a good point.
Shut up, Gazoo.
Or maybe
Those
it was-
Canadians, they win one hockey game, they get delusions of grandeur. Fucking maple eating fruitcakes up there.
I'm fucking.
All right. So can I have a drum roll, please, if I can find it? Drum roll.
All is up. And that was pointless. I kept telling you to wait for the poll to go up.
I need it. It's 11 o'clock Eastern time.
No, it's a basketball team ticker.
And what was great about the DeLorean, it was stainless steel. That was all stainless
Oh, yeah.
steel.
That was most cars back then, too.
It ran like shit, though. It ran horribly. I can't hear you. The drum roll is like 10 times louder in my ears, so I can't hear you, Hero. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear no drum.
I say, yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
and of course, make sure you get your Chieftain t-shirt.
Hell yeah.
Chieftain would get a t-shirt, but all Chieftain's like t-shirts where he puts his t-shirts in his cabinets or
Stuff.
whatever is overflowing with fucking clothes that I need to donate to charity.
Hey, throws them out.
I'm going to sign them and give them to Rogue Penguin to give out on our live because
I'll put
I'm
them
so
on the
popular
freaking
over there.
stream.
What's that?
I'll put them at the gym.
There we go. There we go. Hey, if you're a fat ass, you'll fit perfectly in Chieftain's old clothes.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you seriously going to become a trainer?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You were talking about it.
I know, but it's a lot of money to get certified.
But you make the money back.
But right now,
You have to invest. You are our future.
how?
You are the future.
Okay.
You are the world.
Okay.
You are the children.
You are the ones who make a brighter day.
Okay.
So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
Oh.
Yes, it's true. We can make a brighter day.
Okay.
Just you and me.
Okay.
Quoting a song slowly.
I'm quoting a song.
We are the world.
We are the world.
We
are the children. We are the ones that are going to hang out on Thursday and with Mariner Stream.
Floating.
He's on for 7:30. He goes for an hour and a half. Then it's time for bed for Mariner. That's all we know. Let's just check out
Mariner are gonna
Riven.
play some Fallout 76 on Monday.
On purpose?
6.
On purpose. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's funny.
And we're going to try one more time with this because apparently Infamous had the Mississippi Mud Butts. Mississippi Mud Butts and was throwing up. So like the last 3 weeks, there hasn't been a podcast on Twitch, Witch Bitch Politics with Sheesh, Infamous, Mod, and me. That's me on the right there with no chin hair and apparently 8 years old.
Yep. That's how I picture you.
Yeah, like they're wearing, they call it Witch Bitch because she's a real witch. She's a pagan witch and she's a bitch. That's Infamous. And then it's politics. And then there's the nerdy guy that talks about video games the whole time. And there's a pothead. So it's great.
Yeah, she's a pothead.
Yeah. He smokes pots like smokes pot. He smokes the pots. He smokes pot like people smoke cigarettes. He chain smokes them. He's a good guy. I met everybody in person. They're all very nice.
Nice.
And they even
Not only do I know a
balls.
lot about video games, I know a lot about politics because I'm fucking genius. I scalped 8 people last night because they were so fucking dumb.
Damn,
dude.
All straight from memory. Big people are so dumb and they don't know what tariffs are, and I just fucking cook them. I dog walk and then I cook their ass. I love yelling at people. I actually yelled at somebody today. So I'm fucking I'm the fucking chieftain, bitch. I said it. And my friends started fucking laughing.
His real friends.
They tell me you're my real friends.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
That's right.
Thank you to our Nitro boosters, Soda, Prophet, Mariner, Storm, Wolf, Song, Penguin, Lemonly, Ezreal, Tyrandeth, Miran Soul, Kiori, and of course, Hero, the IT guy. And I heard TikTok now, if you're on there for a year, you can go live. So you don't need 1,000 likes or 1,000 followers now. So that's pretty cool. So check us out on Laggin_out. I'm LOL Chieftain on there or Chieftain XI. If one gets banned, I'm on the other one. So apparently you can't yell out racial slurs on TikTok. They ban you.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. Because we know how much of a racist I am. Not really. But not after the whole like diatribe I made like about how blondes are scary. Check out Kick if it's not broken. If not, don't go there. We don't give a fuck. But check out lagginout.com. You can see the latest breakdown of the podcast that we do on Fridays and articles done by Hero and Mariner. If you're interested in writing for laggingout.com, just go to laggingout@gmail.com in the subject write writer. We're looking for 2 or 3 more writers. You're interested, you get production credit at a real company. It is an LLC. Lagging Out is a real Florida Sunbiz company. So you will get credit for it as a media person. And I don't think Penguin knows this, but we applied to be in the media corps at the White House. So we're waiting to hear back from the press secretary or the assistant press secretary. They got over 1,500 requirements, but I can't see how we're not there. The owner of Rumble was there the other day. So, I mean, we're better than the guy from Rumble.
He's also a millionaire, so.
But I'm the chieftain, bitch. They should fucking know who I am. And I want to go there and say, I have a question specifically. Why does Elon Musk pay other people to level up his gaming?
Oh, jeez.
That's what I'm going to say. He's a billionaire. Can he do it himself? And why? Did you know they had to take out the desk for Donald Trump because his son, like, put his boogers on it?
Oh,
fucking hilarious. Anyway, check us out on youtube.com/likeandout, the YouTube shorts there. Apparently, we have some haters there that can appreciate the talent that is us and are just like a bunch of fuckboys for Angry Joe, the talentless fucking hack. And I'll say it again, and I'll make another clip for it so you guys can go fuck yourself.
Go fuck myself.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll edit that part out.
I'm sure. I still don't fucking get it. It's like, one, the dude's irrelevant now. He really, like, nobody talks about him anymore.
No.
And yet these people are still coming and hating on the shorts. And it's like, this short's from like 3 years ago now. What's going on?
They should shut their fucking beef suckers and just appreciate what is Lagging Out entertainment.
They're just jealous. They're just jealous.
It was like 6 months ago when we were talking about that, almost a year ago. I'm like, you fucking serious, dude?
Right? It's been a while.
I'm like, what you got tired of your girlfriend fucking other dudes and you watching? I'm like, don't take that out on me. Ain't my problem. You got a little dick.
Little dick syndrome.
Little dick.
Whoa, dude.
Fucking Rogue Penguin knows.
Yes, I do.
She dealt with guys with little dick syndromes. Little thin. Like they're not even hitting the back.
A tic-tac.
It's like a tic-tac. You want to feel it. You want to walk funny for a couple of days. You need a real man. You want to make sure if you're making a baby, it's gonna stick. You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
It's a little tender after a while. It's a little tender after a while if you're hitting the back, though.
Well, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, Hero. But,
actually, I do actually.
Your sex doll don't count.
Oh, if it was a sex doll, it wouldn't bend in the process and hurt.
No I have a new crush, Sage Steele. Look her up. She's fucking hot as shit.
Sage Steele. Let's see.
Sage Steele.
Is she on TikTok too?
No, she's a former ESPN commentator.
Sage Steele.
Oh, spelled that way. And now I see why.
Yeah.
Damn, she's
It's
freaking
not. It's not a
athletic.
It's not a normal crush. It's a gym crush.
Sage Steele?
Yeah, it's not a normal crush. That's a gym crush. You got some gym wear pics of her out there that goddamn, she's
I
got
never
it.
even saw them.
Really.
She got
That's like some of the first freaking.
I've seen her in
pictures that popped
interviews
up.
and I'm like, wow, she's fucking smart. She pooped out 2 kids already, but that's okay. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, we gotta.
Man, Tigger, how long have you been gone?
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. See that? I like ladies for their character. See that?
Tigger said too bad soda's taken. Man, how long have you
Go to
been
my
away?
OnlyFans, Soda said.
Yeah, he must not have-
Soda's got a ton of feet pics on his OnlyFans. Alrighty. Here
What
is
makes the
our.
money?
I have to re-up the. I think our one of our links on our link tree isn't working, and I have to go in and fix that.
Uh-oh.
I think it's a TikTok one. I'm not sure. But yeah. So here it is. Thank you so much for showing up. We'd like to thank our special guest, Rogue Penguin. On beat. Look at her. On beat. Hero, the IT guy. Soda Pop TV, and I'm Chieftain. You don't gotta go. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. So on behalf of all 4 of us, we're signing off and lagging out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
She'll keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest trailers to the me that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out with the best, no contest.